Top of the top. What up? We up. They not. They not. Friday, TGIF. Y'all know how we do. What's good? Intro. What up, Gemini? Thanks for getting that extra membership, bro. What's up? We here. It's Friday, man. We made it another week. People dropping like flies, man. What's up, Rod? What up, bro? All right. I see the bros be heavy on Friday, man. What's up? What up, Shice? What up, Reese Dollars, man? Charlotte. What's up, Randy Clark? What up? Might say anything. What's up, Fatima? Kim Luda. What's up, Swirl Girl, main chick? What's good, y'all? We up. What's up, Tiger? Approved unto God. What's going on? What's up? We back again, y'all. Shout out to everybody, man, that's making it. Everybody that's appreciating the work. Everybody that's getting a good laugh in. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. We here. At least you living. Good. We're going to talk about it today. We got a few things to talk about. A lot of things to talk about today, for real. So I had to put something together yesterday because, I had to make today decent. I ain't come on last Friday. This shit drying up, man. So I got to have something good for y'all on Friday for the weekend, man. What's up? What's up, YFN? What's good, man? Happy to see everybody, man. Shout out to the people in the background, man, the replay people, man. Thank you very much, Kim Luda. Yeah, I need to work a little harder, man. I need to work a little harder. Actually, man, I'll talk about it later anyway, man. Anyway, I'll get into it. I'm going to get into it. I ain't in a rush. I'm not in a rush. What's up, NYC? NYC 80s Love. That's right. The one. What's up? What's up, Cali? What up, Cali up in here, man? West Coast. What's up, man? All right, man. Let's talk about it. Y'all got a few things to talk about today, but we're going to talk about that election stuff, too, because that shit get hilarious, man. So we're going to talk about that. Once again, let's do a little recap. All right, boom. We're in the middle of July. Ain't nothing going on, right? It's dead. People in the house like it's wintertime. I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm going to be honest, man. I don't know what's going on. I just know I ain't never seen that shit this quiet ever. So anyway, man, everything is fucking dying out. Here we going to talk about it, man, because the game is broke, man. We already spoke about this shit. That's why I'm like, everything we already spoke about, it just keep coming around and around and around, man. I already told you the game is broke. All right, he owes $7 million. He been ducking and dodging. But it's just funny because we know Rick Ross just got punched in the face. But now Rick Ross, he coming back at the game, getting his clout back. That's how the internet worked, man. So now things have reversed on the game because, the game was trying to diss Rick Ross in that little battle rap. I told you without dissing and beefing, some people in LA don't really got too much to do like the game. Ever since, we also going to go into the game. See, for some of y'all, I forgot. Some of y'all might not remember. Some of y'all might have been too young. Some brothers was in jail. We're going to go into the game history. We're going to go into the game, right? And then we're going to look at who the game really is. And then I'm going to show you why the game going broke right now. I'm going to show you why. It was some things that happened. And don't forget also, Rick Ross and in the game, all them Diddy boys anyway. So we're going to talk about that. But we're going to talk about this Biden-Trump stuff. How many of y'all saw what George Clooney had to say? I'm going to show you how all this shit tie in with Diddy, all of that. Watch this. So anyway, man, shout out to the replay gang. Everybody that take their time to leave comments. Everybody that takes their time out to tell me they appreciate what I do. Everybody that say cash apps, whether it's $1, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that light up this chat, salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Enough of me, enough of y'all. Intro. Let's go. All right. Here we go, y'all. What I tell y'all, if it ain't no rap beef, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on if ain't no rap beef. So, we all need some beef. We need some jokes. We need some laughter. All right, that's it. But we know the truth. What's the truth, y'all? All of them are washed up. All of them are finished. This something else I peeped. I said, yo, if y'all really pay attention, they starting to beef like us on the internet. You see that, bro? You see how we was beefing on YouTube and all that shit? Now the rappers doing that shit. They doing the same shit we was doing. So you know what that means? That mean they fucking going down. That mean they going down. But see, I also want a lot of brothers to peep game, see? That's what I was telling brothers, man. See, if a lot of brothers wasn't playing around on the internet, some of y'all would be bigger than them now, man. Know why? They on their way down. Because remember, it's about influence. And some of y'all were social media influencers with a big name. So that means if some of y'all would have been serious, you would be bigger than them because they on their way down. Now the rappers playing internet games. Y'all see that? They going backwards. Why? They in the house. No shows, no tours like that. Everything limited. Well, they finally get to reap the benefits and enjoy the things they've established, but they also have to sit back and be bored because remember, they are prisoners of their own fame. So what does that mean? They're not like me and you. They can't just come outside and chill. They got to be in that house. So I'm starting to see a pattern of them in the house too much, just like we used to be. And now they internet beefing, which means they're losing their mind. But it's still funny to me because they all characters. Now, with this situation, it's funny because y'all know I've been talking about, LA this whole week. Not disrespectfully, but just keeping it real. That what? Most LA dudes, they got a beef. Game built his career off beefing. Did we forget? I also told people about 2 years ago that beef shit played out. You can't make money off beef no more. I told people a lot of stuff. You can't come up with people's name like that with slander. Them days over with. Then when I said that, next thing you know, you start seeing lawsuits. I said that before Cardi B sued Tasha K. I've been said that because I see what's going on. And the more people get desperate, the more people not going to let you play with their name. So we're going to look at the game, and I'm going to show y'all again how the game been finessing. He another one that been finessing on the internet. The games, I'm going to say it again, y'all. Instagram kept a lot of people relevant an extra 10 years. When you sit back and peep game, you're going to see that most of the people that stayed relevant, they did not do nothing. No music, nothing, no clothes. They didn't do nothing. They just stayed in your face because they was monetized. So also don't forget the internet made rappers lazy. It made them always want to be on the internet all day too. Don't forget, some rappers are slow. They be worried about what people got to say, and they'll be online all day wasting their time too. Meanwhile, you'll see the smart people, they don't be on the internet like that. They just get to the money. Long story short, boom, the game is broke. He broke, all right? He broke. I know he got a couple dollars put up. It's not my point. When I say broke, that means on paper in the real world. You see, I can have 100,000 under the mattress, but on paper, I'm broke. Get it? So that means I really can't do nothing in society because certain things are not supposed to be in my name. Something like that. So the game, he has a $7 million lawsuit on him. Meaning, in a lawsuit, he owes. So anything in his name is going to her. Now, don't forget, this the woman that alleged that Game was rubbing on her booty, wilding out. I don't know. But anyway, she won in court, and it's all alleged. I'm going to just say alleged, man, because I ain't trying to – I'm just going to say alleged. But that's why I put stuff up so people can see for themselves. We're going to get into that. But we just going to look at the game, right? Because, boom. Now Rick Ross has been trolling him, and the shit was kind of funny because I could tell he made Game mad. And the shit he said was the truth because of what we already been talking about. I told you a lot of them LA rappers, if it ain't no beef, they irrelevant. Irrelevant. And they ain't got the money like they supposed to have. And I'm going to say something else. See, when it comes to getting rap money, y'all know who get the most rap money. When it comes to rap money, the East Coast get more rap money than the West Coast. This is what it is. Because you'll see when West Coast people get their career, somehow it just disappear because they just be beefing. They don't get to the money like that. See, on the East Coast, down south, get to that money. LA, they want the fame, they want to play around, they want trending topics, they want to be at Hollywood parties, and then they fall off. Just check the pattern. That's how they do. So that's why you'll see if it ain't no beefing, they ain't got nothing going on. Also, you'll understand something about Nipsey. What did Nipsey do? Nipsey did opposite of West Coast individuals. He did. That's why I keep telling people. Nipsey was the last one to bring LA back, to put Compton back on the map. Nipsey Hussle reversed the LA program. See, Nipsey wasn't in all of that beefing. He was in the networking. Am I lying, y'all? He was into networking. That's why a lot of people had love for Nipsey. See, he was into networking, building with people, talent, skills, bringing resources together. He wasn't just a rapper just screaming, beefing with niggas. That's their gimmick. Remember, Game is a baby of NWA. Their gimmick, beefing. Nipsey was the new LA. That's why he had to die. Get it? Because the new LA was the new way, and they couldn't control the new way of LA. That's what all this shit is about. That's why you're going to see all the key figures' name came up. Wack100 name come up. What's old boy name? Big so-and-so. Forgot his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You start seeing these same names around, the names around there, because they're the ones that control that LA shit. That's why. And Nipsey was going outside the control. That's why he was on this independent shit. Basically saying, I'm not fucking with none of you industry dudes. I know what y'all about. Y'all on that bullshit. Y'all be starting beef, setting niggas up. He's like, I ain't with all that. I'm trying to build a hood and just politic with niggas across the map. So like I said, Game was also jealous because he did not get the love Nipsey got. I'm going to say in the present time, nobody from LA got the love that Nipsey Hussle got in modern time, period. All right? Period. I'm talking about from Cali to New York City, all on the East Coast. Nipsey probably could have just went anywhere and probably need too many bodyguards neither. I'm going to be real. No, I know because I even know Bloods mess with Nipsey on the East Coast. That's how I know. Get it? So they knew that too, and they was hating on Nipsey. So to sum it all up, the Game been broke. Then I'm going to ask you another question. Did Nipsey Hussle do any tracks with the Game? Did they do any music? So other than that, now I'm giving y'all a full picture. All right, and don't forget, it's no coincidence all the Diddy boys got the same allegations on them. What's that? Either they got allegations of being zesty, then you go Big U, then you go YFN, Big U. You always hear the same names because they control that whole shit. Boom. Now back to Game. Diddy boy. Diddy boys got the same shit. What's that, y'all? Either they're going to have allegations of being fruity or they're going to have allegations of being a beast on chicks, right? One of the two. Beating on chicks or touching on chicks. One of the two, right? Boom. Game. Just so happened, Game got allegations of what? Doing something to a woman. Chris Brown, being LA around Game, Diddy, what did he always get? Somehow Chris Brown always get allegations of something with a woman. Trey Songz always getting something with a woman. Get it? Joe Budden, beat on women. It's always these patterns of these same guys. So I'm just showing you the pattern of what? They can't keep a chick. And somehow they always in trouble with a female. Another thing, I'm just showing y'all the pattern to show y'all that what? People like Game been rapping, but he ain't really been doing nothing. He been getting charges because he like to party. I think that's what happened to Game too. He was a good rapper. He did have a bright future, but I think once he got that Hollywood fame at home in LA, he got that fame, he just wanted to go to party. He ain't want to really do nothing no more. That's what I think. And then he did something else that ruined his ass. All right? So the whole point is we dealing with Itchy and Scratchy, you know, the Game versus Rick Ross, but we just going to look at it because it's about that money talk. So back to the woman, you know, the woman that Game allegedly assaulted. The woman claims the Game removed himself as manager of the company and replaced with Wack100, and his house was also transferred from his name to another person's name. So far, Rainey testified that she received $500,000 from the rapper. See, this is what Game messed up at. Boom. See, he had the situation with the woman. He gave her $500,000, but he stopped the payments. So I think when he stopped the payments, she took him to court, or however it panned out, Game was about $6,500,000 short, and she want her money is sanctioned by the court. So he has to hide and duck and dodge with his money to the day he died, or pay this woman back. But you got to understand, we know we in a crisis. It's not no money like that. Rap is dead. So how the hell is Game going to pay her back $7 million? How is he going to do that? Also, it is said that allegedly his house is in Wack100 name. Allegedly. You see that? So on paper, Game don't have nothing on paper. Wack100 can take his shit right now. Something like that. So look, this Game house right here. Then I want y'all to see how Game, a rapper, he's from LA. He been rapping for a minute, but look his house and then look at some people's house in Atlanta. Do you see the difference? I'm also going to show you how Game got money, but he don't got that real LA Hollywood money, because you can look at his house and see that. You can look at Game house and see that people come from all around the world and live better in LA than him. I'm going to show you how a rapper had a chance to make it from LA, but all he wanted to do is beef. Look at his crib. I ain't dissing his crib. I'm just saying if I was a rapper and I made it, my shit would look better than that. He live on the outskirts in Calabasas. So Rick Ross been dissing him, saying basically, man, your house gone, you in a hole. And this is also my point of rap is dead. That's all I'm showing y'all. Rap is dead. Gang can't even pay his debt off. Gang been owning this woman for about 5 years. Mind you, he got to keep what he got, and he ain't got too much coming in. Let's use our brain. How much money Gang got coming in? Also told you that shit with Kendrick was a joke. Also, hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. Sidebar. That's the Game house. Now look at this. This Schoolboy Q house. Who house look better? See that? Told you the Game be playing around. That Schoolboy Q house, y'all know he ain't been out like Game. He ain't been beefing with nobody like Game. He ain't rapping a minute just like Game. But look at this house and look at the Game house. See the difference? Schoolboy Q, the Game. See that? So somebody been playing. That's what that mean. Money talk, right? Y'all rich, right? Y'all in the gang, signing them contracts. Well, Gang, all you want to do is beef. You want to chase 40 cal around cars. You want to try to be the toughest guy in the rap game. The whole time you a punk. You a punk. You a punk. You had a butterfly on your face. And you took that off. All right, they say you was a male dancer in Hollywood. I ain't going to knock that because, I ain't going to doubt that because I know you had to get money some kind of way in L.A. You ain't no hustler. You know I know you ain't a hustler because most niggas that always want to beef, they not hustlers, all right? Most niggas that talk gun talk, they not hustlers. Even though it's hustlers that'll shoot your ass, but a person that always talk about shooting you or beefing, they ain't hustlers. All right, so the Game was nothing but another fucking LA troll. He was just a troll that'll try to beat you up. Plus, he like 6'4". Don't forget that part. He's 6'4". He was running down on rappers 5'8". That's what he was doing, gimmicks. Also, son about Game always rubbed me the wrong way because his mother was a Crip, but he was trying to go super hard for blood. Then he went against his brother, Big Face 100, of blood. So he always been sideways to me. So I ain't never in my life seen the blood that came out of a Crip coochie. I ain't never get that. He should have just been a Crip. You ask me. But I think being that blood was popping at the time, Game took advantage of that whole blood situation. As soon as Game came out, he ran to New York because he knew blood was popping. And he got with Jim Jones and created a big blood persona in New York. And the Game had a whole New York behind him at one point. Yes, he did. And New Jersey. Yes, he did. So the point is this. The Game did all that for what? Nothing. All right, some of y'all right now probably living better than Game where you at. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just showing you. Plus these mansions, I'm going to be honest, y'all. These mansions are nothing but old, rich, white people houses. These are the old Hollywood celebrity cribs, all right? You know, I know Game don't play no, you see what I'm saying? Look, come on, man, you can tell how the house look, but we'll get into that. The point is this. Rick Ross said this boy broke, man. He was trolling his ass. So as you see, the Game and Rick Ross have continued to trade shots after the MMG mogul mocked the Compton's rapper legal troubles. So when we really look at LA rappers, they really be bullshitters after they get to the bag or they get lazy or something. I don't know what they be doing. But when I said the other day, when you really, really look at it, it ain't too many iconic LA figures for real, like Snoop Dogg. Okay, y'all, if Snoop Dogg is the top of the West, right, we could say he the king of the West Coast as far as all levels, right? Who's right next to Snoop Dogg in the rap game? Who's right under him? Who's in the top 3 with Snoop Dogg from LA? Out of what? How many years of LA rap? About what? 30 years? Let's be honest. 30-some years? Who in the top bracket with Snoop Dogg? And that's my proof how LA niggas be playing around. Just to show y'all. Real easy. It's easy. You tell me. Hip-hop history. Let's go. How many people from LA that been rapping since 30 years of LA rap? How many of them in the top category with Snoop Dogg? Out of all these years. See, I'm going to show y'all something. The only thing about Snoop Dogg, he wasn't wasting time beefing. Snoop Dogg was signing deals and moving around the globe. I'm just going to show y'all. If rap been out for over 30 years, you have to name me at least 2 people up under Snoop Dogg out all these years, man. But if you can't do that, that means they've been bullshit in LA. That means they really haven't been getting to the money like that. That means they really, really been beefing and they hated on Suge for no reason because at least Suge created stars. All right, at least he creates stars. All right, so we're going to see. They wanted Suge to be in jail so bad, but what did they accomplish? Nothing. That's why Death Row was their biggest thing ever. All right, because Suge Knight brought the Bloods and the Crips together to get rich, period. And it happened already. Then Nipsey tried to come back and help out again, but they didn't want that. So then you'll see, what up, D. Malley from Cali? All the sidekick niggas from LA, they were just worried about the clout. So you'll see when Suge went to jail, everybody in LA just wanted to prove how hard they was. Every time Suge go to jail, everybody want to prove how tough they is. But meanwhile, nobody don't get to the money. See, the thing why these dudes can never be Suge Knight, what they didn't understand, Suge Knight gets the money and he keeps the game. You get what I'm saying? He was doing dumb shit, beating up nigga, whatever. but he made sure them deals on that table. He made sure them $1 million budgets was in position. That's the difference between you guys and Suge. You guys just bozos that don't do shit. Fake managers. Suge was really getting brothers money. All right, niggas coming out of penitentiary, Suge putting money in their pocket. Y'all don't do that. So let's stop playing, all right? Y'all wanted to be Suge, but then you got the stage, you didn't even know how to be Suge. That's how dumb you niggas is, all right? Period. So I'm just going to keep it real. All right, so we're going to say Ice Cube second, yes. But Ice Cube did it with movies. Movies, y'all, movies. But we're going to say Ice Cube up there with Snoop, but that was too easy. Ice Cube been out before Snoop. Ice Cube sustained off of Hollywood. Let's be real, the movies, man. The movies and the big three. His Ice Cube rap career really was dead like early 2000s. Like, you know Ice Cube last big hit was We Be Clubbing. Oh, that shit. That was his last big shit, like hit radio song, like. But as far as Ice Cube sustained over movies, now I will give Ice Cube this. He did show how to transition from a rapper to get other money. Because like I said, people like Ice Cube knew back then, you're not going to get a lot of money, just keep trying to rap. So Ice Cube knew, I'm in Hollywood, I'm getting this Hollywood money. And that's what he did. So I'm not going to take that from Ice Cube. But he did not sustain his whole career of rap. Snoop did that. See, my point is Snoop maintained his rap status, but at the same time, he was negotiating a whole bunch of other deals. Phil, you get what I'm saying? But nobody else really did that. It's a few up there, but you know what I mean. They not. I'm just showing y'all, man. When you compare them to the East Coast, they don't compare when it comes to hustling and getting money, man. Period. All right, so let's go. This ain't nothing personal. We just gonna keep it real. This history, all this shit old anyway. All right. I'm talking about the streets. That's old. I'm talking about rap. That's old. I'm talking about gangbanging. That's old. Everything I'm talking about is old because I'm just documenting it with the facts to show people that what people been living a fake ass lie and believing dumb shit. The game been broke. So look, the whole thing with Rick Ross, we know this ain't nothing but a battle of Dumb and Dumber. But at the end of the day, Rick Ross talk money talk. So we just looking at it. As reported earlier this week, the game is on the verge of losing his home as his sexual battery accuser, Priscilla Rainey, seeks to claim the $7 million judgment. So as you see, the game is about to go broke. It's not hard to tell. All we gotta do is look at, well, damn, how much money he got coming in? How many albums did he drop? How many hit records did he have in the past years? How many hit features? How many tours he been on? How many walkthroughs he getting booked for? Nothing right now. Ain't nobody booking nobody. So I know what's going on. Then you got to remember, y'all, he live in L.A. What that mean, man? Them taxes crazy. So that just show you, man, these rappers be having so much pride and be so stupid, right? Like, if I was in a rap game and I knew my career wasn't where it used to be, nigga, I would have been moved to a state with no tax. I would have been moved to Texas. I would have been moved New Jersey. So you get it? It's easy. No, they be stupid. They'll just stay there and go broke. So that's what the game doing. And you also will see the game house. You could tell it looks like a hand-me-down. It looks like a mansion that a rich white man used to live in back in 82. That's what I'm just being honest about, man. So most of their mansions, they ain't like they built from scratch. It ain't like they, you understand? Game got an outside. Put it like this, man. It's people in Long Island got shit like that, and they not rappers. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's people in New York, Long Island got shit like that, and they ain't even rappers right now. It was people in a mob. It's people living in Staten Island got shit like that, and they not rappers. Straight up. So I'm just showing y'all, man, rapper. I'm just showing you a successful rapper and a failed rapper. So even the game got hurt by what Rick Ross said. Look what he said, y'all, and this shit made me laugh. He said, even if I lost my house, which I'm not, you still gonna be a fat nigga. That Ozempic gonna kill you before the Twinkies do, hoe ass nigga. That's what he said to Rick Ross. But that's how I know the game was mad. He was mad, y'all. He was mad. He mad Rick Ross trolling for losing his house. That's why I say, look, even if I was to lose my house, which I'm not, see, you wouldn't even entertain that shit if it wasn't true. You entertain that shit because your feelings hurt. But guess what? That's the internet game, fool. Remember the other day, you just got a lap dance from Rick Ross' mother, remember? You just got a lap dance from his mother. So, his baby mother. You just got a lap dance from his baby mother. So, to get you back, he trolling you. Basically letting it be known, look, you about to lose your shit. What he say, y'all? Even if I was about to lose my home, you still a fat bitch. That nigga mad, game mad, y'all. That nigga sound like when you dissing the nigga and he just mad. So what, man? I don't care. So what? Shoot, I don't care. That's what Game's saying, man. He done. He's finished. Look at that nigga shit. At least, hey, look, I'm gonna be honest, the Game. At least Rick Ross can have a car show on his property. You can't have no car show on your shit. I'm gonna be real, bro. Your shit look like an old camp. Y'all know you went to camp. That's like an old swimming pool camp. Y'all know what I'm talking. That's a community center, yeah. Game house look like a community center, man. That's what it do. With the swimming pool. Y'all know we used to go there as kids and shit. That's what that look like. So I'm just being real, bro. The point of the matter is Gang got mad. So what if I lose my house? I don't care. Shoot, you still a fat bitch. That's what he said, man. Gang about to lose his crib, man. I think Wack gonna keep his shit. I be finding out Wack100 finesse the game. Got that nigga crib. See, Game, you ain't had to be broke. You just want to keep beefing and beefing. Nigga, you beef 10 years straight. You the first nigga to drop a rap mixtape and nobody cared about that shit. Ain't nobody cares. So the point is this, look. Game going broke, and don't forget that woman still want her fucking money. She wants $7 million. But like I said, look at Schoolboy Q house and look at Game shit. Schoolboy Q be chilling. You don't even see him like that. But he had a nice quick run, and look at his crib. Quick. Real quick. But I'm gonna keep it real with Schoolboy Q too. He still bought this house off somebody that had it before him. You get it? He bought this house off somebody that probably had this house in 89. You know, I know. Look at the swimming pool. Look at the swimming pool. You see that brown stuff? That's how I know that's an old pool, man. But at the end of the day, they still chilling. And mind you, they cribs in Calabasas, so it's not like they live in Beverly Hills. That shit's super expensive. Game know that shit. So I'm not saying it against Schoolboy Q or the game. I'm just talking about the game because look, this man been in the game 20 years. It's a fact. He been in the game 20 years, and this how the game is living. Now you see why he sit in his house right here and just troll niggas. Now you see why. Remember the game was taking pictures half naked in the bathroom. Now you see why he was doing that shit. You get it? Bingo. And you know what's fucked up? It's fucked up how these rappers make all that money, right? They get their crib, and then they just put all their shit on the internet. So they don't have no privacy. You feel me? This is how they do them. Fly over their shit with drones, take pictures, and post their shit on Google. They can't say nothing or do nothing about it. That's how this shit go. So you also can see what Game live at. Look at the back. Look at the street where he live at. You see the cars. Look at the road. That means what, man? He ain't living that good. He ain't living like Ice-T up on the hill. Y'all see where Ice-T live at. Ice-T live by that Hollywood sign. Ice-T on the Hollywood Hills, for real. Now look at the Game. This man probably got prostitution on that back street. I'm just showing you, man. Game been finessing, man. You been finessing. I bet you Kim K, I'm never want to come to your house. So the point is this, man. Rick Ross know the truth. But at the end of the day, now we got to go into history because they the same clowns anyway. But anyway, look. What's up, Angela? He later accused Rose of reporting his Instagram account, which resulted in it being restricted. The officer got my account put in jail. So Rick Ross even snitched on that man's account. He was doing police work. Game, you forgot he's an ex-officer. That's why you don't supposed to beef with no ex-officer. That's what happened. So as you see, the Game was running his mouth, and Rick Ross got him put in jail. What up, Punches? What up, bro? Man, you can't make this shit up, man. So I'm just showing y'all petty wars. I'm still going somewhere with this shit, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all why Game is fucked up. He brought on himself. So with everything, even with all this BS, is still a lesson in this. And then we're gonna get into the real world, which is politics shit. Show y'all what's going on with this politics stuff. Anyway, man, let's go. Because now, right, as you see, the Game also been bitching because Rick Ross got his account restricted. Plus, Rick Ross did not forget when the Game made a diss track called Freeway's Revenge. Did y'all forget when Game was so-called taken up for Freeway Rick Ross? He had the gimmick. He was going to ride for the real Rick Ross, and he made a whole diss song dissing the fake Rick Ross. I think Game also was the first rapper to do a song 30 minutes. But you always going to understand, Game only going to come out when it's time to diss. But other than that, now we're going to go into some funny shit, but we're going to go into the real shit of who these niggas is, all right? Because like I say, man, they all down with the Goofy Gang, Giggle Gang, Beard Gang, all that. And they all Diddy boys. But we first must go back into the game because a lot of y'all forgot who the Game is. Some of y'all was too young. Some of y'all might have been in jail. I don't know. But this the Game right here, man. This is the Game to the right. Came out as a bozo on a Hollywood scripted show. Stay together, change your heart. Something like that. Yeah, change your heart. Which this is just the proof that Game has always been trying to be in entertainment. It's the proof right here. Always want to be an entertainer. Always been in Hollywood. Always been an actor. See that? Back then, was not trying to rap at all. But I think he brought every New York rapper and took it home and studied it. I think he brought Nas Illmatic, Biggie's Ready to Die. He brought Eric B. and Rakim Paid in Full. He brought Public Enemy, Fight the Power. He brought all the New York hip-hop classic albums and studied them. And then he became a rapper. That's the Game. It's my opinion. When you peep the Game flow, y'all, hip-hop history, you will see he studied Nas to a T. Go listen when he first came out. He was able to perfect Nas's flow with an LA perspective on it. That's what he did. But the whole time, the Game was always an actor, so I never bought his gangster shit. Never bought it. Never bought it, but y'all did. That's why you're going to see all of these guys who are fans of gangster rap, most of them niggas in the trash or they hiding out right now. A lot of you gangster rap fans been disappointed. I was a gangster rap fan too, but that was a long time ago. Y'all was still in the 2020s talking about gangster shit and gangster rap, but now you see every goddamn gangster rap got faded. From the drill rappers to the trap rappers to the gangbang rappers, they all got faded. Now a lot of you niggas are gone now. I'm just showing you, man, all this shit was fake. See that? That's the real game, man. This the real game. Hold up. Here we go with this shit. Here we go with this bullshit again. This the real game. Somehow you start talking about LA niggas, funny shit start happening. Know what I'm saying? Because they do be with that bullshit. But this the real game, y'all. See that? Now he's beard gang, right? Beard gang. Then I tell them niggas grow their beard out. So when I was talking about the beard stuff, this is what I wanted y'all to understand. I was not talking about no brother that been rocking their beard their whole life. I ain't talking about brothers who grew their beard out because they just grew it out because they wanted to or a long time ago. I was talking about the lames that never wore a beard in their life. That's like right now, if Dr. Dre started wearing a big beard. You know Dre ain't never wear no big beard. But that's what they was doing. So that's why I was calling them beard gang. I started peeping. All of them niggas that started growing their beard, they was in the same gang. They was all together, and they was on the same shit. That's why I started calling them beard. Them niggas with the beards are weird. That's them niggas. It's like when Diddy grew his beard out, and all they started being a beard gang. That's what I was talking about. He never wore no beard. Never. You got people been wearing beards their whole life, whether it was skinny, whether it was big. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the different levels of cut of your beard. We know this. We know this. From back in the skinny, it don't matter. Some brothers never wore beards like that, but all of a sudden it was a fad. That's what I was talking about, how rappers follow each other. They went and grew out the same beard, went and got the same chain, went and smashed the same chicks, because they all are lames. Cornballs. But y'all didn't peep it. Cornballs. Cornballs. So they was all doing the same shit. They all do the same shit. One grew their hair, they all start growing their hair. Then Game start growing his hair out. That man never had his hair like that. Never. That's what I be talking about. Never had his hair out. Then everybody grew their hair out. He grew his hair out. All the rappers follow each other. Also, whatever image they feel is winning, that's what they're going to steal. So when I showed y'all Kendrick looking just like Nipsey, y'all thought I was playing. No, he stole Nipsey's image. Kendrick didn't come out looking like Nipsey. He didn't come out with the cornrows. Did he? He didn't come out like that with the cornrows and the beard. No, he stole Nipsey's swag. That's what they do. A rapper will steal your image if they feel that image works and gets money. They just take your image. Didn't Nicki take Kim's image? Exactly. Okay, then. I'm showing you how it goes. They know that image creates a market. Didn't Ja Rule and DMX try to take Tupac image? Definitely Ja Rule. Didn't he try to take his image? Even though he was on some New York rap, he took the imagery. The bandana, the shirt off, the tats. Get it? The image. The image is what sells. So they know this. The point is, being that we're talking about images selling, now we're going to look at how Game had he had an image created for him. Because Dr. Dre was able to package the game and sell them to us, all right, as a real Compton, LA street nigga. So let's go, because he wasn't claiming that then. Also, don't forget, Tookie Williams also started on Hollywood TV shows, all right? Don't forget that. And in Hollywood, they just don't put anybody on the TV, all right? You can't just be anybody and get on these TV shows. All right, it don't work like that. Sometimes most of the time they know somebody, boom, 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 bam. Also, for those who don't know what happened to the show, Game got shitted on by the female. That was the end result. So even we seen back then, Game had female problems. Are you getting it now? Rewind. Game always had female problems. So it's no coincidence Game got this $7 million lawsuit. See that? I've never in my life will ever be able to fathom how a man that has all the money, could have whatever car he wants, could go anywhere on the planet he chooses, have any woman he desires. But somehow they always keep getting these charges. I need somebody to really break this shit down for me, how this shit keep happening to these guys. I don't understand it. So to me, all I can say is these guys actually have problems with females, yo. I think when they really got to talk, females, they just cornballs and they get offended and don't want to be bothered with them. And I also understand that lame dudes, they can't stand rejection. So I really think when these dudes open their mouth to talk to females, they just be corny. And that's what be happening. That's all I can think, man. Because I don't understand it. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm trying to make this shit clear for real. Me and my bros, and bros know, it's women that will drop their drawers for the right man. They dropping them. It's dudes that know it's some chicks you got to get to leave you alone. Blowing your phone up. It's chicks that'll mess up your household, all that, right? So how can a single man without everything can't keep a woman? I don't get it. I don't think they really want women. So I had to go into that to show y'all a pattern. The pattern is what? Lawsuit, $7 million in the hole. When he first started out, he got rejected by the female. He couldn't even get a female on the damn show, even if it was scripted. It's a pattern of you not being able to keep a chick. Therefore, now we're going to get into who you really are, Game, in my opinion. See, you were handpicked and selected. And I'm not going to forget what Suge Knight said. Suge Knight also said that you were Dr. Dre's little boo. The same thing he said about Kendrick, he said about you. Then we're going to look at how you blackballed yourself and then you got replaced with Kendrick Lamar. That's what happened, Game. All right? That's what happened. Hip-hop history. And this is when you know, they marketed and packaged you as an LA street nigga. All right? I always spoke about New York, right? The New York gimmick. What's the New York package deal to sell a New York rapper? The motherfucking the New York Yankee hat. That's what. Get it? Scream out the boroughs, the Bronx, nigga, Brooklyn, Queens, nigga. The New York swag. Y'all know what's up. So let's go to the LA program. Well, when you're from LA, you gotta have a 6'4". Do y'all understand that Cali finessed us with a lot of rappers off these 6'4"s? They made us accept half of them because they had 6'4"s. So my point is now I'm going to show you how Dr. Dre was smart and he knew how to market the game. As what? Did y'all forget what was his marketing scheme? I'm talking to y'all right now. Hey, New York, you remember this shit? I got to speak about it because I remember when this shit had New York in a little frenzy. Because this when New York was gang banging heavy, about 03, 04, definitely 04. That's when the game got his name in New York. But I'm going to show y'all something. When they first marketed the game, they was marketing him as the next NWA. Like he was supposed to be the new NWA. That's what his gimmick was. That was his package. Get it? Because Dre knew how to roll out that package. So we looked at the game like, oh shit, he the next NWA coming out of Cali. Oh shit. But the whole time, Dr. Dre was working that magic. Dr. Dre had to play out. He had the playbook. He had the rollout package. We're gonna give Game this good street credibility. We're gonna bring the West back. Gave him the whole West Coast package deal. Look at his chain. What is it on the chain, y'all? NWA. So they first marketed Game as like, you know, like the son of NWA type shit. He gonna be the next one. He Eazy-E, Ice Cube, and Dre rolled in one. And remember, I just told you he studied New York rap, so he had a New York flow. So he had the package deal. Dre also always wanted that New York flow, so he helped create his own artist with the New York flow. You get it? With the LA swag with the New York flows. So my point is, he can get the sales from the gangbangers, his respect from LA, then get the respect from the New York rappers as a lyricist. You get it? And that's what happened. But the point is, Game lost focus. That's what I'm showing you. He lost focus. It was a whole rollout for him. If I'm not mistaken, he blackballed himself by like the second album. But the key is this. Look, boom. I'm just showing y'all the package deal. Y'all remember back in LA, they used to wear them shirts like that. Y'all know that. Shit, when Lando Anderson was fighting Tupac, Lando Anderson was wearing shirts like that. You know what I mean? Y'all know in LA they wear shirts like that and still fuck you up. So you'll see the game. He was on that type of time, meaning he wasn't full-time banging at that time. But when he came out, he got that record deal, he was full-time banging. Because we already know, now we understand. Now let's go back to this time in hip-hop. You had to claim a gang as a marketing scheme. Remember? Jim Jones was claiming, then Lil Wayne, everybody started claiming. Because that was part of the marketing scheme. Meaning, if you claimed a gang, you was automatically going to get like 100,000 sales the first week, just off the gang alone. When you look at all the gangs all over America, they was going to go buy that album regardless. Get it? What up, punches? You know what's up. So you can see now how the gang had a whole rollout package, because Dr. Dre and them are very smart, y'all. When it comes, I'm telling you, man, Dr. Dre is not just smart when it comes to making beats. He know how to work them. Dr. Dre know how to make movies on camera. You get it? He know how to make the movies. He know how to make shit look real. That's what he do. So they gave Game a good package deal. What was his marketing plan? Well, he gonna be the next NWA. He got them lyrics. He hot. And that's what it was. And he was that. I'm gonna give it to him. He was that. All right. They set him up with 50 Cent. What happened? He started beefing with 50. Gang always had that beef shit in him. He couldn't stop that gang banging shit. He already had the love from all over. He had the love from the East, the West, the South, Midwest. But what happened? Well, some shit happened. That's what happened. This is what the fuck happened right here. Gang was beefing so much, he shot himself in the ass. The Gang revealed why he had beef with Dre and Eminem. This was the nail in his coffin. When the Gang started trying to diss Dr. Dre, Eminem, that was it for him, curtains. And right after that happened, that's when he quickly got replaced with Kendrick Lamar. And ever since then, the game has not been the same, period. But I already told y'all, due to the internet, people like the Game was able to stay relevant. Why? They all play the internet game. Well, whatever event is going down, whatever event in the industry, just make sure you're there. Make sure you're there, get you some pictures, and you look lit. Boom. Always stand next to the hottest rapper that's trending. Boom. These are the games all of them been playing for the past 10 years. And I'm talking about the ones that weren't relevant no more. They just kept themselves around the sauce. That's it. Or Atlanta popping, I'm going to Atlanta. Or a party in Miami, I'm going to be there. Meanwhile, they were just trying to stay in front of the camera to stay relevant. But meanwhile, Game had these lawsuits for a long time, and Dr. Dre been blackballed him. Now let's look at the proof of Game being blackballed. Look, when a real celebration went down in L.A., Game was not there. He was not there. All right? He's from L.A. He was not in Hollywood. So what does that mean? He's blackballed, that's what. Why? He bit the hand that fed him. That's what the Game did. Because you know a lot of L.A. niggas are disloyal. A lot of them are. You always see L.A. dudes, they always bash their homeboys, right? Don't they do that? They always quick to fall out with their day ones. They'll be with a nigga and fall out with them and diss him. That's what L.A. niggas do. They're the most disloyal fools. I'm being honest. They disloyal. L.A., you're not loyal. You're not players. All right? And y'all mostly haters and hate on your own people. That's what you do. So what y'all don't understand yet, when you hate on your own people, what happens is you're going to self-destruct. So I'm showing you how even I'm going to tell y'all the truth, man. Dr. Dre always knew most LA niggas was dumb. I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I say dumb, I'm talking about he knew most LA niggas was not going to break out that nigga street mentality. He knew that. He tried to put niggas on. He tried to get niggas right. But he knew them niggas was not focused. That's why Dre had to go to New York, Detroit. When you study Dr. Dre history, you'll see he always was trying to find rappers at that time. See, I peeped what happened. When Dre was in his prime, all he wanted was some good rappers. That's all he wanted. He had Snoop, but you'll see after Snoop, he couldn't find nobody else. He was trying to find rappers to keep LA on the map. Like I tell you, I know this rap shit. Dr. Dre just wanted to make beats and rap and put LA out with good music. He understood music history. Get it? So you'll see all Dr. Dre was doing was trying to put niggas on and trying to get talent together, and just he had niggas from Houston all over. He just wanted talent. But what? Dr. Dre understood that most LA niggas just want to beef and they don't stay focused long enough. That's why the studio, they had all that drama. See, and that was not normal what was going on at the Death Row studio. That's not normal. You feel me? In New York and other places, niggas gonna hit the booth, do their shit, they gone. Niggas gonna pass blunts around and all that, but niggas trying to do that shit and go. See, them niggas on there want to beat niggas up. Oh, they was doing too much shit. So Dre was like, man, fuck these niggas. They niggas not serious. Dre telling these niggas, look, I know the game. I came out, I know this shit. Y'all niggas playing around. So by the time Pop came out, Dre was already tired of this shit. That's really what happened. So he had to go get a white boy from Detroit. He had to go get a New York man from Queens, because y'all was bullshit in LA. That's why he made them rich, and he ain't made nobody else from LA rich since Snoop. All right, that's what happened. And he made Kendrick rich, but he wanted to make Game rich, but Game was a dummy. So that's why Game wasn't there. See that? That was also the shit on you, Game. That was the shit on you. Why? Your stupid ass supposed to be right there, dummy. Dre put you on, put you right under 50. Now, 50 do shots at Dre and Jimmy Iovine, and 50 got spanked a little bit. Next thing you know, he had to file bankruptcy, something like that. But 50's not stupid. He made sure he squashed that shit. That's why he been back good a long time ago. Game, you not good. So how does it feel, Game? They in your city where you was born and raised your whole life. You walked on that same strip and your name ain't in none of that shit. You wasn't even there. Why? You're a blackball, that's why. All right? Now, in the end, they shining on you because some people don't understand. A lot of people want the fame, but they don't understand the glory coming in the end. That's why I'm going to keep telling y'all. Too many people been, in this era we in, they've been trying to control and dictate their history. Motherfuckers want to tell you they're the greatest alive while they still living. Motherfuckers want to try to tell you they're the biggest and the baddest while they living. No, when you leave this earth, then the story gets told. Or when it gets closer to the end, that's when the truth come out. See that, Game? When it get close to the end, truth coming out that this is who you always was, bro. And you another one. If you don't get a deal or you don't get a check, a handout, you ain't no hustler. Like most of y'all, you're not hustlers. Know why? Because you had a name. You could have did. You in LA. You supposed to have money invested in Silicon Valley a long time ago. You supposed to been patched in with the Kardashians and found out how Kim getting all those apps made. You could have been the first nigga to make a gangster app or some shit. You could have been the first nigga to make an app where niggas shooting each other on that shit. But see, you was dumb. You was just a rapper. You want to beat niggas up in real life. But you was in LA right by Silicon Valley. You feel me? So that's how I know you stupid, bro. You ain't invest your money for real. You just want to rap and go to parties. Now, I'm also going to show you what the Game did, y'all. To show you he's a disloyal ass fool. And y'all gave LA, y'all gave the Game a pass on this shit because you forgot he went against the grain. He went against Dre. You feel me? But what it ain't just the fact he went against Dre. What did the Game start doing? Well, he got his little fame. He tried to shit on Dre, throw his little shots, and then he ran to the East Coast. He mainly ran to Atlanta. And this is what he was doing with Diddy and them. Like I said, as you see, Diddy in the pool with the Game and Meek Mill. All these guys know each other. They be having lovers quarrels, I told you. So all far as we know, Rick Ross took the fucking picture. Get it? Rick Ross could have took the picture. That's my point. Then I want to show y'all how these same dudes been playing games for years. Let's rewind a couple years ago. Do y'all remember when the Meek Mill and the Game was beefing? Remember they so-called had a beef? And that beef resulted in Beanie Siegel getting knocked out. Do y'all remember that? So I'm showing you, the Game already beefed with Meek Mill. Now the Game is beefing with Rick Ross, Maybach Music, the same label. Meanwhile, they all was around Diddy. Meanwhile, they're all still beefing and saying shit while Diddy going through hell. So I'm also going to prove how most of these niggas are still trying to distract the headlines. The more headlines come out, the more niggas forget about Diddy. So I already told you how Rick Ross and these niggas are actually sitting here making up content as well. Told you they in the house making up content. Starting fake beefs, all that shit. But all of these niggas are Diddy boys. Then I'm going to show you something else Meek Mill said today to confirm some more shit. But I want to show you this the Game right here. Are you getting it now? When Suge Knight said that the Game was Dr. Dre's boo as well, and they said that the Game used to be a male dancer, is that hard to figure out now? Meaning, if somebody told me that shit, it's not like I'm going to say, man, you lying, man. I don't believe that shit. Because look who he's with. We know how Diddy get down now. Game, we know Diddy like the Meek watch. We know what Diddy's into. We heard Meek getting plowed in his ass on the goddamn video. We heard it. So, Game, did you plow Meek that night and Diddy watched? Is that what you did, Game? See that? You so street gangster, right? But you a disloyal fool. What did the Game do? Well, he shitted on West Coast. He shitted on what? Dr. Dre. Maybe felt like Dre was chilling and, you know, Dre wasn't doing nothing no more. So he got mad and dissed Dre all so he gonna go around with Diddy and them. Mind you, don't forget the Game ran with Diddy and them for like a whole decade, man. Ever since he fell out with Dre, he ran to Diddy. Then I show y'all the pattern. Some of them niggas run from millionaire to millionaire, billionaire to billionaire. A lot of these niggas are nothing but real rap hoes, for real. They really rap hoes, y'all. That's why you'll see Meek can't be around Diddy. Shit, he go around Michael Rubin. They always want to be up a millionaire ass, because they hoes, straight up. So when his daddy, Dre, kicked him to the curb, he found a new daddy, Diddy. Y'all getting it? Don't Meek look zesty? So what you think they might have been doing in that pool? Is it true maybe Diddy could have ran a train on both of them, flexing? You're about to tear both of these niggas up. See that? We don't know that, do we? We don't know that. Diddy could have gave both of them niggas $1 million and have fun with both of them niggas. See that? Easy. Easy work. So look, mind you, on top of this is what Meek says out his mouth yesterday. Meek Mill wants location for Philly man who ejaculated on woman's leg in Dollar Tree. Now let's stop that right there. Let's look at this. We're going to take a breath. I'm going to give shout outs. What up, Big Dre? What up, peoples? What up, Swirl Girl, Nappy Image? What's up? What up, Big Phil? We lit on a Friday morning, TGIF. Y'all see? Now look. Meek Mill wants location for Philly man who ejaculated on woman's leg in Dollar Tree. For one, Meek, why do you want that man location? Did you get turned on by that man jacking off in Dollar Tree? That's what it sounds like to me. So you mean to tell me, Meek Mill, that you be quiet all this time? Philly going through hell, got a whole lot of shit going on. But you want to comment on a man jacking off on a woman? Were you turned on by this man jacking off? Is that why you want his location? Because you're fucking turned on? So I want to just show you how even Meek Mill comments on funny stuff. See how he's an idiot? Do y'all now understand Meek Mill officially lost his brain? This is the after effects of rap and Percocets. Meek Mill is zesty now, y'all. He's out the closet. You saw Meek Mill go hard on that goddamn Twitter account. You've seen Meek Mill get mad when niggas don't post his album. You did not see Meek Mill get mad for people saying that Diddy thrashed him. You did not see Meek Mill get super angry for people saying he's zesty. No. I think Meek Mill followers went up a little bit since that. Meek Mill ain't mad at that fruity talk, y'all. So he's also showing you right here. He wants to find a location of a man in Philly that bust a nut on a woman's leg. For what? Just showing y'all, man. It's Meek Mill now, y'all. Worried about a man busting a nut. Worried about a man penis. Just showing you, man. He's done. Meanwhile, Philly got a whole dope epidemic, fentanyl. They got migrants flooding their shit too. All type of shit going on. This is what he talking about, y'all. Meek Mill, have you been in Philly giving out any free food or anything, nigga? You been throwing any picnics? Have you done anything? Anything? Shut up. Just shut up, man. All right? Shout out to the people in the 215, man. Now we're gonna get a little political. We're gonna get into real shit. Real talk. What's up, Barbara Floyd? Thank you very much. We'll get into real talk now, y'all. Boom. This is the shit that's really going on. All right, for those who don't know, the Olympics is coming up. I already told y'all on this channel, the biggest event is going to be the Olympics. This is also my proof why I told y'all ain't no fucking rap this year. The biggest thing is the Olympics. Some of y'all might have saw the game the other day with Team USA playing against Canada. Also, you have to understand in this country, sports, rap, music, acting, politics all go hand in hand. Sport and play is also part of the culture. It is part of ancient culture. Roman, Greece, America, not only them, even the ancestors of this land, the natives, whatever you want to call them, they play sports too. Sports is also part of culture. And that's what a lot of y'all don't understand. So that's why it's not about me watching sports. I watch the sports storyline. So now I'm going to show you what's been going on in the real world. The other day, Team USA played Canada. Mr. Obama was there. But he was the only one in that crowd. Now I get to prove a point to y'all. You're going to see in this picture LeBron, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and a few others. Anthony Davis. But my point is, it's the key figures. Remember I told y'all you're going to see certain people became stars in the Obama era. When Brittany Griner was over there in Russia, I showed you how Brittany Griner was favored by Obama, and she came in the game in Obama era and became a star in Obama era. I'm sure I finally get to show y'all now how some people was already working for certain people. Y'all getting what I'm saying? Even the sports players, they work for certain people. That's why y'all see when Trump was in office and Golden State won, Steph Curry made a point to say, we're not going to the White House. All of this shit is political. The whole NBA is Democratic. The whole Hollywood game is Democratic. I finally get to prove it. The rap game is Democratic. This is why I told y'all they the ones been controlling the shit. You see Obama? Now you see why when he was in office, my president is black, my Lambo's blue. They was rapping for Obama. Then I showed you on the back end, Obama dap Jeezy up. Good job, my brother. See that? I told y'all. They been controlling the rap game and every other sport genre. They run that shit. And if you ain't down with them, you get blackballed. So I wanted to show you right here in your face, Obama is not the president, but he got his Olympic USA jersey to show y'all all these guys work for me. Good job, guys. Steph Curry, LeBron, all y'all kept a good job of distracting these fools while we passed laws. We passed rainbow laws. We did a whole lot of stuff when I was in office. And you guys kept them entertained. Thank you, guys. See that? Steph Curry, LeBron, KD, all of them became superstars when Obama was in office. But guess what I'm going to show y'all? Being that we in Olympics now, watch it. I'm also show y'all this for those who know sports. All the old heads going to get embarrassed. Watch what happened. The other day, they was getting smoked 11-1. They had to put the young boys in, and the young boys had to help win the game. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, like I told y'all before the season started, I said all the black old basketball players going to get embarrassed this year. Was I wrong? Didn't all of them not make the playoffs? Durant didn't make the playoffs. Who else? LeBron didn't make the playoffs. All of them got embarrassed this year. Why? Because they all going to get embarrassed. They all under Joe for real. That's why. So Joe Biden is getting a lot of flack. They say Obama and others are campaigning for Joe Biden to step down. So being that Joe Biden losing clout, Obama had to get back on his blackness. He had to get back on his blackness. So guess what? This right here was to let the people know, hey, I'm still here, y'all. I'm still in the background. I'm still here. People forget when Obama was in office, Joe Biden was under him the whole time. People forget that. That's why I say, that's when I knew a lot of people was dumb. That's when I knew a lot of y'all, I started not liking y'all too much because y'all just stupid. Y'all are stupid. If Biden was in office with him 8 years, don't you think maybe Obama's in office with Biden right now, just behind the scenes? The point is, you just kept voting for the same people, getting remixed. Then you kept following these same celebrities. Then you didn't understand that these particular people were favored to be in position. But I just wanted to show y'all that your whole life being controlled. So being that Biden is getting bashed, Obama got to come back and make it look cool again. Hey, we still out here, guys. Don't forget to vote blue. We're still here. I'm behind the scenes working. Also, you're going to see what happened. What I already told you. The whole time you'll see when Trump was in office, you'll see all the celebrities, all the actors, all the rappers, comedians, church people, basketball players, football players. Everybody was going in on Trump every day. Every day. Trump was a trending topic. Every day a celebrity was bashing him. Why? They were paid to do it. That's why. You see what they work for now? But then you'll see. Lately, they've been all quiet. You ain't see nobody campaigning against Trump. You ain't see nobody talking about elections. This how we now know they're all puppets and they all been under control. Hopefully you getting it now. Now you're going to see something else about to happen. Guess what's going to happen now? Guess what's going to happen in my opinion? It's all my opinion. Trump going to get payback on all of them. I'm seeing what's going on. Now look, it's my opinion. All right? Obama was at the game in the Olympics, chilling. I think they was in Vegas. I don't know where they was at. I think Vegas. He was at the game to watch the first basketball game played by Team USA. And, you know, Obama was really there for the cameras to show how cool he still is and how he still has influence. So, you know, they show Obama walking around. They're like, oh, man, he cool. But what people don't understand while watching this shit, oh, man. Obama went to Columbia University. Anyway, he went to Columbia University in Manhattan. Obama went to Harlem as a young boy and studied how to be black. When I kept telling y'all this whole thing about black is study, I thought I was playing. No, this shit been going on for 50 years plus. Blackness is learned. Obama learned how to be black in Harlem. You know what's crazy when I peeped him? When he was walking right here at this game for the camera, I said, yo, he trying to walk like an old school Harlem man. He trying to walk like an old school man from New York. He was, y'all know what I'm talking about. He had the little walk going on, a little bop. And then he was trying to be cool. Because y'all forget, Obama's #1 gimmick was how cool he is, how black he is. So Obama was showing his blackness at the game. And he was with his black brothers. Because, you know, the key is black people love basketball. So he had to show his blackness. Meanwhile, he's really showing his Democratic influence. And he's showing the Democratic Party, look, don't worry, guys, we're going to be all right. We still got control. But this is something else going on. You're also going to notice you don't see Obama with Michelle no more. But besides all of this, they all are campaigning for Mr. Biden to step down. That is the new wave what's going on right now. So I told y'all over a year ago when I said what? I said Republicans turning on Republicans, Democrats turning on Democrats. But I'm going to tell y'all this. This is my opinion, man. Ain't all of this shit is a big game. I'm seeing something. I ain't going to say too much. All I'm going to say is this, man. In my opinion, when this election is done, it's over for certain people. And I say this. Do y'all remember when Trump was in office and everybody kept saying he's going to send us back to Africa? Everybody was bashing Trump. You think Trump forgot that? Or maybe it's a dirty game being played. Maybe it's a game being played where, you know, Joe and them pandered. Now Trump might come in and finish the job. What's the job that might get done? Well, I know in America, they're not going for no more of that crime shit. I know in America, if you poor, you ain't really going to get no assistance. And we already know that Trump said that if he get in office, anybody selling fentanyl, you getting a death penalty. So I'm going to say, if Trump come in office, the streets are officially dead. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say if Trump come in office, if you poor, you officially finished. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it was a dirty game being played. So I'm going to say this. This whole election, this whole term of Biden was for you to be poor. And the next term will be anybody poor, it's your turn to go. So I think all this is a big game. That's just my opinion. But thank you very much, Black Diamond. My point is now. See, remember, they also passed the buck on the other one. They all play these games. Okay, you do the dirty work. You know, you do it. You do it. You get blamed. I get blamed. I take the blame. Fuck. They do shit like that too. But the point is this. Now, shit getting real. George Clooney. I'm going to show y'all I'm talking to nothing but smart people and people that know politics, that know real shit. Boom. Now George Clooney has come out and they telling Biden to step down. So this was going on, y'all. The Blue Party has hired George Clooney to be the voice box, the mouthpiece. Once again, I'm going to show you how the Blue Party control the actors, the rappers, and they control the sports heads. Y'all see it now? This is what I kept telling y'all from day one. From day one, this is what I kept trying to tell y'all who runs the game for real. Who really runs Jay-Z. That's why I had to show y'all Jay-Z up under Obama. I had to show you him up under Hillary. Why you think Jay-Z was so happy when I got Obama on speed dial? But then you're going to see something. Pay attention. You will see lately Beyonce, Jay-Z been hiding out. I told you they going conservative. Maybe Jay-Z and Beyonce know what's coming. You getting it? Maybe they know. I told y'all shit going conservative. That's my opinion. But you're going to see this election seasons and all of that. These people been quiet and running after they've been trying to tell you to vote for so long. But anyway, we're going to get to that. They're now telling Biden to step down. They're saying that Biden is incompetent. But anybody on this channel already gave my opinion. It don't matter if Biden stepped down now, y'all. Biden has already passed a lot of laws. Biden has already sent out a lot of money. They say 18 million people came in the country. I think it might be 180. But anyway, they said Biden has something to do with that. So in my opinion, I already said when it's all said and done, Biden is going to walk away and they're going to say he was slow and Biden going to fall downstairs. He's going to say, hey, I didn't know what I was doing anyway. So I'm already seeing the play. But they all telling Biden to step down. That's the new play. Now look, it's heating up. So boom. Now if Biden stepped down, we don't know who's next. Who's going to take his spot? Nobody knows. That's why I kept telling y'all, until this election is over with, you don't know about your future. Your future is on the line. Boom. So Donald Trump, you know he a troll. He came out and basically told George Clooney to shut up. Donald Trump fires back at George Clooney over Biden op-ed. He should get out of politics and go back to TV and movies. He said it never really worked out. You know Trump be trolling niggas. You know why? This is what y'all didn't understand. What y'all didn't understand is Trump always understood. He knows the game. He knows that the Democratic Party controls Hollywood. It's a special that I did, Life Before Black Hollywood. Before it was a such thing as Black Hollywood, you were not accepted in Hollywood. But my point is, Trump knows the foundations of Hollywood. He knows the foundation. He knows the blue party runs entertainment. Let me make it clear for y'all. The blue party runs most of entertainment, and let's just say the red party runs the banks. Let's just say it like that. I'm just giving you scenarios. The blue party runs entertainment. The red party runs the oil trade. Get it? That's how it works. So I'm just giving you an example. The blue party runs all forms of entertainment, media, newspaper, all of that. This is why I kept telling y'all they've been controlling all the rappers. That's why every single agenda, like drill rap in Chicago, was going down. And it was okay. Because it was Operation Slay Them Niggas. Something like that. So you're going to see something. What? Most celebrities are quiet now. Because the rappers have no voice. This is why I kept telling y'all they all silenced. Remember before they went to Diddy, Kanye? Now they're going back to the other people. But I'm gonna show you how this tied in with Diddy. Now you're going to see they use George Clooney to tell Biden to step down. I love Joe Biden, but we need a new nominee. So he's the puppet master. They got to do the work. But I'm also going to show you some why George Clooney is the new Diddy. He been a new Diddy. Y'all already knew that because what? Bingo. Casamigo. Now watch me tie it all together. It is because of George Clooney why Diddy is going through hell right now. Because Diddy, he got big-headed. He started talking shit to the Ciroc people. He threatened the Ciroc people and told them he's going to turn the black party against him, the black people, the black community. He threatened the white people in Europe to tell them he's going to turn the black people against him. But what Diddy also did was also basically like subliminally telling them, I can turn black voters against y'all too. I can turn black voters against y'all. And I can stop y'all merchandise. That's what Diddy really did that got him blackballed. I already did a video over a year ago and I told you when it was going to happen, before it happened, before he was known. I already told y'all to play. Here it go again. This is my proof that Diddy is done. He's been replaced with George Clooney. How? They replaced his voice in politics and they replaced his goddamn liquor. This been my proof Diddy was done. Now you get to see it for yourself. Casamigo. So when 21 Savage was rapping, Casamigos, get it? When Diddy started peeping the rappers was fucking with the Casamigo and not his shit, that's when he got mad. And that's when he started talking shit. That's when he started saying, basically, y'all pushing George Clooney shit more than mine. That's what he did, y'all. But the thing is, George Clooney owned a percentage. Diddy, you just was the fucking face. You lied, nigga. That was never your shit. Now y'all get to see how all this shit relate. We also know what? Trump's son already told. It's already a fact. We saw the pictures. We broke it all down. We already know. Diddy really is affiliated with Trump and them. He really is. So maybe that's why he had to take a loss too. So he won't have no voice. Because it's not a coincidence. This is my proof. Diddy been replaced. He been replaced politically and he been replaced financially. Bingo, Casamigo. Told y'all, man. And this was all my proof that the black vote is not even cared about. Nobody cares about black people. If you pay attention, black people, nobody has been coming out telling you to vote, 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 vote. Nobody cares about your vote on the agenda. Why? Because it's a migrant crisis on the agenda, and they don't want you voting on that shit. They don't even care because your ass about to get wiped out anyway. How you gonna get wiped out? Financially, politically, business-wise. On every genre, you about to get wiped out, and your vote don't matter, and they don't care. That's what this shit mean, period. So that's why they don't care who the hell you voting for. If you vote for Joe, you vote for Trump, they don't care. Why? They say your time is up. And if you don't believe me, anybody saw the debate, what did they debate about the black community? You tell me which president is giving promises to the black. You even tell me if the black community is even on the menu. See, this one, now we're going to talk real talk. I ain't even hear no agenda. So if it ain't no agenda, that means it's not going to happen. That means they're not held responsible. So a lot of time we'll say, oh, the politician, they ain't do this, man, they liars. No, it ain't they lying. It's that nobody held them accountable. Nobody pressed them. Look, we need this law passed. We need this right here. That's how other communities, they pressed them like, look, we need this. Look, you do this for us, we guarantee this amount of votes. That's how it worked. But they didn't come to black people like that because they say, hey, black people, we don't really need your votes no more anyway. Also, people think, yes, that all the migrants coming in the country, who you think they're going to vote for? That's what they also saying. They also saying this was a so-called thing to get more votes. But all you got to know is they're turning on each other. But the shit was funny because remember in this world, like, you know, only thing I say about Trump, he from New York, right? I'm from New York too, and others are. But it's not about where you're from. But the key is, like in New York, we don't like disloyal people. So the shit was funny because George Clooney being disloyal to Joe Biden. So even Trump had to diss his ass. Like, basically, man, you a disloyal fool, man. Shut up and go back to TV, man. You ain't got nothing to do with this. So even Trump don't respect the shit. But it was just funny to me. So what they say, Elijah Muhammad also told us, he said, you know, it's the last day. He said, you know, it's the end of America when they fighting with each other. That's what's been going on. He said, when you see the elite and the rich fighting with each other, bingo. What else happened? A lot of y'all forgot. Y'all also forgot, since the queen died, it's been little power struggles. Since the queen died, it's been little power struggles. That's what you're watching now. You also watching part of the scuffle being that the queen is dead. Meaning, we're watching them fight over power. And the key is, this is why I kept telling y'all ain't shit moving to the next president because they having a power struggle. So we not going to really know what's going on until the beef ends. Meaning money-wise, investment-wise, your fucking life, interest rates. None of that shit going to change until this shit over. For people that know business. All right? So now you see all this shit is messy. They even beefing. Powers that be beefing. Rich motherfuckers beefing. Meanwhile, the poor people are stuck on ice. Just showing y'all, Diddy is done. His lick is done. He been replaced. They don't even want his influence no more. So I'm going to say it again. Have you seen Al Sharpton pandering for black votes? I'm talking to y'all right now. Who have y'all seen pander? Now, let's look. Hold up. Election is about what, y'all? About like, let's say about about 90 to 100 days, something like that. See how fast time go? So who has been already campaigning and gathering the masses and putting little agendas on the table? Who was even talking about these things? Like this real shit, especially in Atlanta. Don't Atlanta always talk that black talk? Well, is it any black people in Atlanta rallying to get the votes together? What's going on about breaking down the agendas with a black caucus? Whatever. I'm really trying to ask these questions. I don't know. Because I know one thing, the more I don't see no black agenda, it's just confirming what I might already know. All right? It's called time's up. It's called time's up. It's that simple. All right, nobody, right? All right, I know I ain't tripping. Now, we on this internet every day. We watch TV. Y'all scroll, we scroll. How come this election is so important, but for some reason, everybody's quiet? Being that, now mind you, y'all remember Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley. Let's talk about the old heads, the church heads. Wasn't they bashing Trump every day? From the old heads, right, to the young people, Everybody was bashing Trump, or everybody had some type of, no, let's rewind. I'm going to make it even clear for you. Fuck that. Let's go back in time. Let's go back. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the replay game. Let's go back, y'all. Now I know I'm talking to smart people. Let's go back. Boom. When Obama was in office, didn't damn near everybody black act like they knew about politics? Let's stop playing. For some reason, when they was in office, every rapper, Hollywood, black person, Vivica Fox, whoever, Jada Pinkett, when these guys were in office, somehow everybody black thought they was just so smart with politics. They wanted to brag about how they voted. They swore they knew Republican from Democrat. Where the fuck they at now? That's all I'm saying. Then I'm going to show you how black people so much of a fad people, they even voted as a fad. They only voted because this man was black, which proved again you was ignorant. You voted because of skin color. Even though the man was mixed with black and white, you just voted because he was black. Then again, his daddy was African, and you still voted because he was black. See that? But I want to show y'all a point. Everybody was voting then, right? It was 2 elections. Y'all was all in the voting. Y'all was all in the politics. Y'all all had something to say. Y'all was fighting for rights and all that. Where you at now? Where you at now? So I'm going to just show you. You ain't even on a fucking agenda right now. You ain't on the agenda no kind of way. You are so much of a sheep, you don't even know what to do right now. See, before you needed a battery. Yeah, man, we want these rights. We want this. We want that. But there's nobody even telling you. You see how they play these games with you? They say, look, if we don't send nobody to gaslight them, they won't even say nothing. That's what's going on. So that's why everybody that so-called was Democrat, everybody so-called black and vote and was bragging, putting their stickers on, they all quiet. They don't know what to do. They don't even know what to do, y'all. This shit is so blatant. It's so blatant. Meanwhile, I was just trying to tell y'all the whole time. Y'all thought everything was a fad. But I also want to confirm what I told y'all. When Obama was in office, they let black people basically do whatever the fuck they wanted to do for 8 years straight. If I'm lying, please curse me out right now in the chat. That's what y'all don't understand. And that's why I keep telling y'all, in my opinion, it's time to take the L. Meaning, don't cry now. Don't cry now. Don't say, oh, it's not right what they're doing. Shut up. Why? They already gave us a lot of time to do a lot of shit. The whole Obama era, people was able to do whatever the fuck they want. I'm going to be honest. White people had to take this shit. They had to stomach that shit. White people were scared to death when Obama came in office. They actually thought some black people was going to take over the fucking planet. Some white people was actually scared as fuck. How do we know that? Did they not tell us? Do we not know for a fact when Obama was in office, the price of gun sales went up and ammunition? We act like we don't remember that? A lot of people was getting ready back then because it was like a black takeover. Let me prove it. What became popular in Obama era? Being that I went back to all of these guys became superstars. Like LeBron got his first ring when Obama was in office. Steph, they got all their rings and all that, right? But that ain't just the only thing that happened in Obama era. Obama brought you Chief Keef fresh from Chicago. Fresh drill rap came fresh out of Chicago in the Obama era. My point is, they let blacks take over. They let blacks have their way. Blacks would set a whole lot of drugs, whole lot of shit. Obama gave niggas trap phones called Obama phone. That's how most of you bums got on Facebook to this day. What else Obama did? Well, when Obama was in office, next thing you know, a lot of smoke shacks started popping up. And they told me they were selling bath salt, K2, all that, right out the store. Told you in Obama era, they let you do a lot of shit. So I'm going to keep showing y'all how, look, don't cry now. Don't cry about migrants. Don't cry about all this, that, and the third. They doing us like this. No. They actually put black people on the pedestal more than once. The whole Obama era, Jay-Z was at the top. Diddy was at the top. Kanye at the top. Damn near everybody black celebrity was at the top in Obama era. Am I lying? I'm showing you this was really the time, black people. That 8-year run was really all about you. You was all in the shine. You was all in the limelight. The top was all about you. How many of y'all remember when the NBA was also pandering to black people, letting LeBron know protest, letting LeBron know wear their black t-shirts, black power? Remember that? The white man was taking a bullet. He said, go ahead, do y'all black people. Y'all got the stage. It's y'all time. That's what happened, y'all. So being that we got an 8-year run, so-called with Obama in office, Nothing changed, and black people did the same exact shit they always do. Actually, more people died in Obama era. More black children died. More fuck shit started happening. Trayvon Martin, a whole lot of shit. But meanwhile, black people, you had the stage for 8 years straight. Don't cry now. That's why they looking at it like that. They looking at it like that. Look, we gave you guys 8 years. We gave you guys 8 years plus Joe. That's 12. That's 12. So you mean to tell me you guys are still broke? You guys are still talking about social service? Our government programs? So you guys said, fuck me, but you still want to sit on my government program. In my opinion, that's going to be Trump's whole wave when he come in office. That's my opinion. He ain't forget what everybody said. So in my opinion, that's what it's going to be. You guys had 12 years. You still talking shit. You still complaining, huh? 12 years. We gave y'all 12. 8 with me, 4 with Joe. You still complaining, huh? You still didn't accomplish nothing, no business, no. Y'all still beefing, fighting, and killing each other, right? Y'all still talking about rap? Well, guess what? All that shit dead now. So what you guys gonna do now? What are you guys gonna do now? That's how I look at the whole shit. What's gonna happen? And that's my opinion. All right. So you keep getting drunk, you keep partying, but you ain't gonna duck this smoke this time. Ask Diddy. Diddy got $1 billion. Diddy had it all, but right now his word means nothing. Now y'all finally see what I told y'all, black people in the world. In the real world, it's about influence. It's not about how much money you got. His word means nothing. They don't want to see his face. He can't even be in a room with certain people right now. They're going to walk out. Don't matter how much money he got. It only matters how much money you got when you're dealing with slaves, because slaves want to be free and they think money frees them. All right? Therefore, let's continue on. The real world. The real world. So look. The game is fucking broke. He owes $7 million. Now, also, you'll see J-Lo is still bashing Diddy. But I'm only showing you this to prove my point of what. You'll see all of the men are scared of Diddy, but somehow all the females are speaking out against Diddy. And I need somebody to tell me that. How come the men rappers are scared to speak up? See, and this is what I was told about the rappers. J-Lo ain't going in on them. What she say? J-Lo said her relationship with Sean Diddy Combs was emotionally exhausting. That's it. That's it. J-Lo said, if I got to keep my name trending off this nigga, that's what I'm going to do. Because I was with him. But you're going to see the rappers stay far away from Diddy. I'm always going to just keep proving my point that Diddy had all the rappers scared. And in my opinion, he touched on mostly all of them. I'm just going to say it, y'all. In my opinion, Diddy he touched most of the New York rappers. One, or he got dirt on them doing dirty shit. Doing criminal shit. He got a lot of dirt on them niggas. That's why they're so quiet. And then you're going to see even a female that got shot by Diddy and Shine is going hard on this nigga. They going hard on him. All females. So I need, and one so-called gay man, Little Rod, I guess. But I need y'all to break down to me why no rappers ain't saying shit. Why they all scared? They won't even say his name. I ain't talking about dissing him. They won't even say his name. So I need y'all to break this down to me. And I'm going to keep saying it. Until a New York rapper go hard against Diddy, I'm going to say he touched all of them. That's my opinion. He would touch their booty, or he made them have sex with a trans and he watched, or Diddy set them up with a trans and they thought it was a woman in the dark, or they ran a train with him on it. Either way, Diddy got dirt on every New York rapper. I'm going to say it. That's my opinion. Why? Because we see J-Lo ain't scared to say nothing at all. She done said something more than once. So I'm just showing y'all. My point is this. Well, rappers are hoes for money, right? Well, don't we understand that every rapper that been around Diddy understands that if they speak on Diddy, that's content for them? Can't any rapper that been in that studio with Diddy, can they not make content off that whole shit and monetize that shit on any platform? Am I lying? If a rapper that been around Diddy hit the live button on the ground right now and is monetized, he gonna get paid right now. Pick a platform. A rapper I done seen Jay Hood from D Block with his YouTube channel. Any rapper that been around Diddy could go viral right now. But you're gonna see they're scared. That's all I'm trying to show y'all. What's up? Yep. The white guy called the fat Jew even spoke about Diddy. That's right. Thank you. Even a so-called small guy, a Jew guy, he's not a tough guy. Regular dude spoke about him. Not scared. Lil Rod, not scared. So you tell me, yo, we really looking at this shit. Because now I'm starting to see like how much of punks people really was. All these people coming out speaking on this man. Everybody is super quiet. Where's Fabulous at? Where's Nori? Fat Joe always talking shit. This is why I try to tell y'all, all of them flush their credibility down the drain. See, when you're a journalist and you're supposed to be real, professional, or you're supposed to be real from the street, you lose your credibility when you pick and choose your topics. That's how it works. This is what I was telling y'all. Really, in reality, like, I'm never listening to none of them again, because it's no need for me to listen to you when you want to talk about this situation, but when it comes to that situation, you don't want to talk about nothing. And that's what I was talking about with Fat Joe and them clowns. Fat Joe will talk to you about everything in the world. He's from New York City. He's not going to talk about the current Bronx crisis. He's not talking about how his homeboy Diddy violated a lot of people. Fat Joe won't even bash Diddy. Say, yeah, man, that shit Diddy did, man, that was some bitch-ass shit he did. He won't even say that. Because they still fuck with these niggas on speed dial. That's why. So I just want to keep showing y'all that all them niggas were fugazi. All of them. All of them. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I know that shit crushed a lot of y'all niggas' dreams. A lot of y'all niggas did not want to grow up. And that's why I'm so happy, because a lot of y'all niggas thought y'all was going to hide behind this rap shit for so long. Y'all thought y'all was going to keep hiding behind the rapper and the fake drug dealer persona when half you motherfuckers was trash anyway. See, when you take away rap from niggas, you take away the streets, most people don't have no persona. They had no ego. They have nothing. So this shit went on for 30 years of niggas doing nothing. Niggas going out the house acting like they drug dealers. Niggas going out the house acting like they going to drop some hot heat. Niggas telling their girl they going to flip the tax money, blow the whole shit, tricked it off. Y'all was doing that shit for years. But the thing is, that shit ruined families, and that's part of why shit is fucked up now. So I'm just the one to come in the end and just sum it all up for you, because I'm learning from this shit too. Like, damn, we did fuck up. Only thing is, I woke up in the Obama era, so I'm going to tell y'all the truth. That's when I really woke up to another level in the Obama era. That's when I really started peeping. It was some other shit going on. Trayvon Martin getting killed, all these black boys dying. I started just peeping. A lot of shit was just looking crazy. But I also see in the Obama era that motherfuckers partied the most. Then you'll see it was the Obama era when Diddy became a billionaire. It was the Obama era when Jay-Z became a billionaire. And Kanye. You know why? Because I just told you earlier, y'all. The Obama era was nothing but a big party. The Obama era, you partied your ass off. That's when the strip clubs went to another level. That's when we started seeing trash bags come out the strip club. That was the Obama era. So my point, I'm going to keep proving y'all, in Obama era, we was at a high level. It was a lot of money around. But that's why they was documenting us wasting money, throwing the money, blowing the money. That's what we did. I told you Diddy's job was to teach us how to blow our money. And then he taught the game the future. Fuck up a check. The whole era of Obama, what was the song? Fuck up a check. Fuck up some commas. Blow your money. That's what was the whole Obama era. The whole Obama era was a party era, y'all, for black people. And only the smart black people were stacking their coins. So my point is, you can't cry now because all the migrants here and it's a big takeover. Chicago, I got to keep it real. Chicago, y'all was from the home of the president. And they said Michelle Obama from O Block. But guess what, Chicago? When they was in office, only thing happened was Chicago was trending for 100 killings every weekend. That's what happened. So now Chicago is not trending no more because they brought in about 1 million migrants in Chicago because Chicago is dealing with a replacement game. The whole point of what I'm saying is the whole Obama era, 8 years. Then you add on the 4 years of Biden, that's 12. You had 12 years to party. And some of y'all still want to party because some of y'all are just turned out from partying. But you got to understand the real world. They say that shit came to an end when them people was partying. Partying means not paying attention to detail in business. So being that you always want to party, these guys were already in position to keep you drunk. That's why you're going to see in this era, he became a billionaire because Diddy gave you the regular Ciroc. Then he came with what, y'all? The red Ciroc, the purple Ciroc, right? The pineapple, the apple, the pina colada. Just kept smacking you, smacking you. Why? He knows that. Niggas get bored with one flavor. Keep bringing them out. Meanwhile, we kept them motherfuckers drunk for a whole decade. And we made a lot of money off that shit. Y'all see that bottle? Y'all remember that shit was $70 and all that shit? Remember? 80. Not too long ago, I seen that shit for like $44. That big shit. 44. Them Cirocs right there, $20 now. 22. But you got to remember, y'all, when they started that section shit, that was to keep black people broke some more. Keep you broke. Sections. Now you buying out sections like you a celebrity. All of that shit was helping to move cases of liquor. You and your friends had a section, but y'all bought a whole case. But you got to remember, y'all, that was going on in every state, every city, every neighborhood, every Friday, every Saturday. Then they started what? $2 Tuesday. They also started happy hour on Wednesday. Every fucking day in that era, niggas getting drunk and high. Remember, like yesterday, everybody was partying. Y'all remember how many of y'all was working in Obama era and going straight after work to get fucked up, fresh off of work? Because that was the era was going on. I know this shit. That's why I say I'm not a hypocrite. The whole Obama era, just think about what you was doing. If you from the street, I bet you the Obama era, bro, you was moving them pounds. You was moving that work. You was getting paid. The drugs was moving. Because that's what happened the whole Obama era. It was a lot of shit going on. My point is, the Obama era, a lot of black people was not suffering. And you got away with a lot of crime. You did a lot of shit. The whole planet was a party. That's why you'll see when Obama left, nothing got done. Only thing got done in your community was laws got passed. Obama was the one to pass the rainbow laws. That's why it's a secret joke about Obama. I'm not going to say nothing. It's a secret joke about him and his wife. Ask Joan Rivers. All right, boom, period. But you'll see, black people, you wanted to cling to this man so bad because he black. But when you look what really happened, what did he really do? You forgot he was black and white, dummy. So he had to do for everybody. But somehow he didn't do shit for you. So other than that, 12 years of nothing. And I had to sum it all up to say this. You voted, people still dying. You voted, meant nothing. So this year, nobody even cares if you vote. That's my whole sum up. This year, nobody even cares if you vote. That's why you'll see it's nobody kissing your ass for your votes. That's what's going on. You're not on the agenda. Hopefully y'all getting it now. So you can be mad at that hat all you want. Don't even matter no more. Don't even matter no more. Because black people, you was real political, right? You was so busy like going back and forth and trying to pick this one and that one and this and other one. Now guess what? Everybody dissing you. Nobody even cares what you say. That's the truth. So I don't care neither. I don't care about neither. I already told y'all I don't like nobody, don't like me. So I don't get mad at people. Now let's go to current agenda. As you see, a man in New York City, grown-ass man. These bitches jumped a 65-year-old, y'all, and stole $340. I just had to show you the struggle in the last day. So you already got to know what's going on. Look at the crimes of desperation we seeing, y'all. Niggas in New York is doing crimes what niggas in Georgia used to do in 93. My people in the South know. Y'all know goddamn well in the South, this what Unc do when you go in the store and Unc steal your bike. That's what niggas in New York doing now. Niggas in New York doing petty crimes, y'all. This means niggas ain't getting no money. This means niggas are broke. And when you got a dope habit, you might got to sell a bike. So I just want to show y'all what's going on. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. No money is coming, y'all. It's just going to get worse. See that? Grown-ass man wanted. He ain't wanted for shooting nobody. He ain't wanted for killing. He ain't wanted because he ran out the store with $100,000 worth of jewelry. This nigga is wanted for stealing a bike. And from an old 65-year-old man taking $340. This is where we at with it now, y'all. See that? In broad daylight. But this gonna be the average nigga. Either they're gonna be doing petty crimes or they're gonna be selling their ass. See that? Bingo. Just want to show y'all this shit going on, man. They looking for his ass. But look, now look what else going on, what I told y'all. Bronny James accused of making a mockery of the NBA after embarrassing on-court gaffe, but Laker fans come to his defense. See? They say basically Bronny James out there playing around. They say he dropped a hot 3 points yesterday. ESPN shut down the whole week just so they wouldn't have to talk about Bronny. How many of y'all people that watch sports peep how First Take didn't come on all week? That was on purpose. See that? So I'm not here to just LeBron and his son. I'm going to show you how the internet is eating him and his son. Mainly LeBron. Also, LeBron is trying to pay off the media, man. But look, Bronny James accused of making a mockery. They saying he's a joke, he playing around, and he's a bum. That's what they saying, man. He dropped if he averaged 5 in college, and he dropped 3 points the other day, is that a coincidence? Let's just ask a simple question. Is it a coincidence LeBron James' son dropped 3 points again? Day before that, 4. Is that a coincidence? Meanwhile, other young players are dropping 29, 22, 18, 19. You get it? Are y'all finally getting this shit? LeBron James is trying to use his son for clout. He's going to embarrass him. He's going to, look, y'all, you know how some people sacrifice their son and they kill him, I guess? He's sacrificing his son to be killed by the media. The media is killing his son, and they're going to keep doing it all year long. All LeBron wants to do is step on the court that first week and throw an alley-oop to his son so his son could dunk it. And then he can say, look, I did something Jordan didn't do. I play with my son. That's what all this shit about. I'm going to say it. LeBron James is sacrificing his son to get killed by the media. That's what he's doing. So as you see, y'all, they killing him. He ain't the only one. This was going on. So I'm also going to tell y'all up front in advance, don't forget this shit. Do not forget what I said. This is my opinion. Now I'm going to go back and rewind it because the biggest thing going to be the Olympics this summer, y'all. Don't forget. A couple more weeks, the Olympics start. Megan headlining. Oh, I also saw yesterday, y'all, Flavor Flav is headlining at the Olympics too. The women's water volleyball. Flavor Flav is going to be the host of that shit. Meanwhile, they was playing volleyball. The Game, Diddy, and Meek Mill. They played volleyball that night. Get it? Volleyballs. They love volleyballs. Talk that rap shit now, niggas. Talk that rap shit now, nigga. Where you Philly niggas at that was talking a lot of shit in my inbox, man, my comment. Y'all was talking shit like I was hating on Meek Mill, man. I need y'all to come back out. Because I know now all y'all Meek Mill fans that went at me, I know all y'all guys are zesty now. So I'm going to make sure I go screenshot all those Meek Mill comments when y'all was bigging up Meek Mill. And I'm going to do a whole video on that shit. Meek Mill lovers. I'm also working on a video, Fallen YouTubers. I'm going to make a video Fallen You. I'm bored, man. Thought you niggas going to get away with that shit? You thought you niggas going to was going to high post on us and stun on us all that time? And you just going to linger around? Nobody going to say shit? Yeah, we working on that next, nigga. Fallen YouTubers. Fallen YouTubers, the next special. Where are they now? You feel me? We don't got MTV to do it. We do our own shit. Fallen YouTubers. Where are they now? Some of them still going live. They just don't want to accept it's over for them. Fallen YouTubers. That's what we doing. We're working on that next. No, I'm just bullshit. Man. Maybe. So let's go. Recap. Casamigo destroyed Ciroc. This is what they want all y'all to drink, and y'all was drinking it too. I ain't gonna lie. One thing about y'all, man, all you gotta do is rap about that shit. You gonna buy that shit. They been through that hustle. And that's why I told y'all, a lot of these brands were paying these guys to say things. So you go run and buy it. Meanwhile, they get a check off that shit. That's what was happening the whole time, y'all. So, you know, they say that black people are faddish people and they follow the fad. So y'all ran aboard Casamigo at first, but y'all didn't know y'all was getting George Clooney rich. So he got rich again. Boy, you some faddish people, boy. I like Grey Goose. I stay drinking Grey Goose. I don't drink none of that shit. That's me. I don't chase brands. I drink what's official. You get it? I like liquor that been around for over 100 years and shit. I'm like that with all luxurious brands. You got to be a proven brand for me to fuck with you. I don't hop on the bandwagon of Johnny Come Lately brands. I don't do that. Because a lot of these brands are startup companies. Now I'm going to show you how Casamigo was so cheap. Why you think George Clooney put a cheap label on that shit? He's smart. All right? He did that shit. Manufacture for the low, sell it for the high. Diddy finesse job with an expensive bottle. That's an expensive bottle right there. See that? The emblem. That's how they knew how to trick niggas. You make the bottle fancy, and you can put cheap liquor in it. George Clooney said, I'll give them a good quality brand liquor in a cheap-ass bottle. Just put a stick on it. Print machine. Simple. See that? Boom. Just showing y'all, man. Meanwhile, George Clooney getting rich. He getting rich off his liquor and telling Joe Biden to sit his ass down. So Now I swallow this pill, y'all. Think about it. Shit ain't even funny. Think about it. What type of world are we in when an actor has to tell our president to sit his ass down? So I need you to swallow that real quick and tell me, man, what the fuck is going on? A Hollywood actor from Ocean 11 and shit has to tell our president that control our life to sit his ass down. So what does that mean for us? If somebody had to tell your mama, sit your ass down, what that mean to you? All right, somebody came in your house and told your daddy, take your ass in the back room. What the fuck you gonna say? What you gonna do next? Well, that's what just happened to us. So anyway, salute to the people up in here. A lot of actors are speaking out. Yeah, they all campaigning for Joe to step down. But the question is, if Joe stepped down, who gonna take Joe's spot? Uh-oh. I don't know. But I also saw something else. I meant to post this. Ellen DeGeneres, she about to go on a run. Ellen DeGeneres, y'all know what was going on with that pizza stuff. But anyway, that's one thing. Do you remember all Ellen DeGeneres people came out and campaigned against her and said she mean? What else about Ellen DeGeneres? What era did Ellen DeGeneres become a great star in? And who was always featuring on her shows? Now you see who Ellen DeGeneres worked for the whole time? Y'all know where I'm going with it. Bingo. Ellen was working for them the whole time. That's why you'll see she was always on the show. And you'll see Ellen DeGeneres was the main figure they needed to push the rainbow agenda and get the laws passed. That was her job. Ellen's job was to get laws passed. See that? And to get all y'all intrigued with watching the Ellen DeGeneres show. And all that show was grooming you for what was to come. Laws will be passed. And that's what happened. It was all political. Meanwhile, they saying Biden got to step down, but who's going to take Biden's spot? I don't know. So there you have it. And also, all you got to know is ain't no black agenda. Only black agenda is niggas in pools. Sit and wondering where they're going to get their next check from. So recap, Rick Ross has been trolling the game because the game is going broke. This is the game's house, allegedly. This is his so-called estate, but that shit look like a used mansion from a rich man from 1984. I think a rich man in 84 been sold his shit and just left it there and game bought it. That's what I think. Shit look like a fucking compound too. See that? Game by a fucking highway in Calabasas. Game is so broke, he never could afford to live in Beverly Hills. Never. Game is so fucking broke, I think he sent niggas to steal out the Gucci store. All right? Because that nigga, he's so broke that Rick Ross is joking on him. There's nothing he can say about it. Hey, Game, you in the hole. All right? The man, Rick Ross, he is up over 100 million, man. And I'm going to say it again for those who pulled up. When it comes to this rap game, East Coast always got more money than the West Coast. Those are facts. You know what was y'all cash cow getting that West Coast money? Tupac, he dead. You know who's about to get some new West Coast money? Nipsey, he dead. Look to me, West Coast, LA, like most of the rappers I got running around, most of them are has-been, most of them are broke, and most of them just been playing internet games. That's what it looked like to me. How we know that? Because we seen a lot of rappers come out since LA came out. We seen a lot of rappers come in the game since LA rappers been out, but somehow they couldn't take over the game. Because we seen Chicago take the shit over. We seen Texas take it over. We seen Miami take it over. We seen Atlanta take it over. We seen a lot of people take it over LA since y'all had the game. St. Louis. So the fact is, LA, y'all proved that when y'all get deals, all y'all want to do is fight and beef, and that's what ruined your career, nigga. You ruined your own career. It's called shooting yourself in the head because you dissed your fucking role model and your fucking dad. Dr. Dre told us that you was the second coming to NWA, and we bought it. Even though you was on the show getting played, but now you're getting played by Rick Ross. And the fact is, Game, that you got the same allegations as Diddy and the rest of them. You, Diddy, Chris Brown, all y'all got these allegations of either not liking women, acting like a savage when they come around, or you guys are zesty. You guys got the same thing. Hey, guess what, gang? When you started hanging around Diddy, I think you learned a new behavior. So you shitted on Dr. Dre to run around with Diddy because that's what you did. And while you was doing that, you caught you a nice charge and you owe this woman $7 million. You only gave her $500,000. And according to the story, your house is in Wack100 name. So you better pray to God that Wack100 don't dip off with your house. All right, something like that. The woman claims that Gang removed himself as manager of the company and replaced him with Wack100. And his house was also transferred from his name to another person's name. Rainey testified that she received $500,000 from the rapper and wants to collect the remainder. So God damn it, Gang, you in the hole. You owe this woman $6,500,000 and got shit in your name. You represent the average street nigga right now. So I'm gonna prove another point. You wanted to be so street, now you officially like a street nigga. Can't get shit in your name. Even though you was a clean rapper, you was able to get whatever, but you wanted to be street, now you just like a street nigga. Again, broke, and you don't even know how to get your next dollar because rap is dead, fool, and the drug game. So what you gonna do now, gang? You can't even get no blood niggas to flip no work in Cali for you. You're done. And you a Hollywood nigga anyway. Another question is, did Nipsey Hussle ever do any work with Game? Do they got any bangers? I'm going to say Nipsey Hussle didn't fuck with none of you guys because he knew you guys were clowns. That's what I'm going to say. And I'm also going to show y'all the Game been in the game 20 years, but that's all he got to show for it. He about to lose that. Something like that. Hold up. What's up, Psych? They know niggas keep old bottles to boast. Hold up. Okay. Anyway, got you. So hold up. Like I said, to be fair, I'm gonna show y'all, right? This the Game crib. Now we're gonna look at Schoolboy Q crib real quick. Kendrick homeboy. See that? Real quick. Difference. He has not been rapping as long as the Game. He didn't get a run as long as the Game. Schoolboy Q ain't dropped nothing in a minute. But my point is, he went on a nice good run. He's chilling. You see his crib? Now look at the Game shit. Big difference, ain't it? Mind you, the Game is the one that was under Dre, but he got big-headed. He got big-headed because he got a lot of love from New York and, you know, down south. Everywhere was fucking with the Game. You know, the Bloods was winning. So this fool actually thought he was going to make it without Dr. Dre. So Dr. Dre had to kindly spank him and let him know, boy, you don't mean nothing to me. I'll go get another you. And he went and got Kendrick. Simple. And ever since then, Game been in the gutter, scrambling. So, like I said, Game only stayed relevant by taking a lot of social media pictures. I'm going to say it again, man. When Game was taking those pictures in the fucking bathroom, he was selling his ass. The Google search engine will never die, all right? Game was trying to sell his ass taking pictures in the bathroom. They always doing that. Remember, all of them started taking pictures in their underwear. Another thing I'm going to prove to you. When all of them was taking pictures in their underwear, what era was that in? Who was president? When all of the rappers started wearing pocketbooks, skirts, who was in the office? It's very simple. It's very simple. Are you getting it now? When they all started wearing skirts, purses, blouses, fingernails, what era did Young Thug become a superstar in? Young Thug, the one that's in jail right now. Where did he become a superstar? I think it was Obama era. So I'm just showing you. They the ones always control the whole game. They the ones that dictate, say, hey, this year, I want everybody killing each other. And next year, I want everybody kissing each other. And that's why they put it in the rap. Simple. The program been in the play. I already broke all this shit down. So now y'all get it. Next year, I want everybody selling drugs. The year after that, we're going to lock all their ass up. They the ones been controlling the whole shit. Back in the day, when they want us killing each other, I want all the movies to have drive-bys in it. I want every movie to have a character such as Old Dog, the killer that gets away. That's how we'll brainwash them fools to think that we ain't never going to die. That's why when you watch Menace, you'll see the good guys died and the good guy got away. Y'all ain't never peeped that about Menace, right? I told you, man, I'm a black connoisseur. I got degrees in this shit, man. I got degrees in movies. I got degrees in the real black history. I got degrees in the real criminology. You feel me? Y'all ain't noticed that with Menace? All the good guys got sprayed. Sharif got killed. The football player, he wanted to go play in Kansas. He got, you know what I'm saying? Kane was trying to be a good guy, even though his name was Kane. They also showed us in the movie there's no such thing as being a killer and being a good guy in the end. Your name Kane, fool, you was a killer. So that's why he had to go. Know why Kane had to die? Because he was being fake evil. Kane wanted to be good and evil. That's why his ass had to go. And they also showed you in the movie that evil never dies. That's why Old Dog was alive. See that? Y'all ain't get that though. I told y'all all this before a long time ago. Good always wins, but evil never dies. That means evil coming right around the corner. Evil be back. That's what all that shit meant. That's why your life set up like that in the hood. You're going to get a lot of wins, but you're going to take powerful ass losses. That's how it go. So anyway, just showing y'all the puppet master is Obama, man. They're the ones been pulling strings for the whole time, man. The whole time, man. Y'all just didn't get it. So now, gang, you blackballed. Your name will not be on the Walk of Fame. You will be in the Hollywood Walk of Shame. I think that's the back street where niggas go piss at. That's where your name at, gang. Meanwhile, everybody's getting the accolades. Everybody cashed out. You, Chris Brown, y'all niggas blackball has-beens, Nicki Minaj, and the rest of y'all. So therefore, gang, we now know you was a fake-ass gangster too. How did they finesse us in New York, y'all? With those 6'4s? We thought everybody would have had 6'4 was gangster. We thought they were G'd up. We didn't know that was a marketing tool back then. We didn't know. We know now, though. When you want to convince anybody that anybody from LA is gangster, you just make them stand by 6'4. That's it. That's what they did, man. Then they told us he was the new NWA. So that meant he was Eazy-E, Ice Cube, and Dre wrapped in one. See the NWA chain? That was a gimmick. Gang was never a real rapper. He was doing this. This is what he was doing. And he got denied on the show. Gang, you always been a loser. That's why you been mad. And when Rick Ross dissed your house, you got mad. So what, man? Even if I am selling my house, you still a fat bitch though. So what? Nigga, you childish. Let's look at what Gang said again, y'all, when Rick Ross dissed his ass. Even if I lost my house, which I'm not, you still gonna be a fat bitch, nigga. That Ozempic gonna kill you before the Twinkies do, hoe ass nigga. That nigga Gang mad, y'all. He mad. He about to lose that house. He mad, man. So how does it feel, Gang, to get trolled by the fake Rick Ross? That's fucked up. You from Cali with the real Rick Ross, but you getting trolled by the fake Rick Ross. Told you all this shit be weird to me, man. You can't even keep a girl on the show. You can't even keep your house because you always want to fight. You can't even keep a chick. You got charges from a chick. Gang, you's a sorry nigga, bro. But you always was able to hide that shit by acting tough. Chasing niggas around cars and shit. Swinging on niggas. And you always swing on little niggas. Gang, they said you 6'4", nigga. They said you are 6'4", and somehow you always trying to beat up little niggas. Roz Cos realer than you, Gang. I seen that man in Harlem by himself a long time ago. Gang, I bet you go nowhere without bodyguards, bro. Stop it. All right, just stop it. I never in my life seen a real blood that came out of Crip. He was born by a Crip with claimed blood. I never bought that shit. B Tisdale, what's up, bro? Thank you for blessing the channel. So that's why I say, man, through all of this rapper shit, they bought it all. Now I finally get to show y'all that all of these guys were characters. Just pick one. All right? So I'm going to sum it all up. Look, the game is no different from Rick Ross. They ain't no different. They all clowns. They actors, characters. A character plays a role, and they always stay in character mode. Meanwhile, that's not their real name. The gang, his name Jason. All right, that's it. His name Richard. But my point is, man, they always going to stay in character. And niggas followed this shit for over 10 years straight. Now you're seeing that it's all over. And for one, all these niggas are friends. Y'all know it's nothing for Diddy to call these niggas up and get them on the phone right now. Y'all know this. It's nothing for Diddy to call them up. All of them will be on one conference call right now. Right now. Y'all know it's easy. Diddy sit back in his mansion, call up Rick Ross, right in the conference room. Y'all know this shit. Call them niggas up to the table. All right, what's going on, man? Man, y'all know you need to chill out with this shit, man. They all family, y'all. That's why I keep telling people. All of this shit still takes the attention off a Diddy case. So it is what it is. But as far as the game and Rick Ross beefing, Y'all know the other day when the game had Rick Ross' baby mother give him a lap dance, y'all know that was really some petty ass shit. But at the end of the day, it's about money. So at the end of the day, Rick Ross' baby mother also could be setting you up, game. Like, that's just how the shit go. But the point is this, game, did Diddy screw you and Meek Mill that night? What the fuck was y'all doing in the pool and no girls on the chair? And I'm going to say Rick Ross is the one that took this picture. That's what I think. Why every time y'all was together, Diddy made sure he ain't have no chicks in the picture? Now I understand why Stevie J and all them niggas was around with no shirts on. What the fuck was you niggas doing in the pool? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, none of you guys could keep a hoe. So what's up with that too? Neither one of y'all keep a chick. Neither one of y'all. None. He had J-Lo. He had Nicki. Who game had? Just showing y'all, man. All of the ones to try to convince us all these years, bro, on how tough they was, how rich they was, how gangster they was. But really, they all zeros now. Can you see it now? Y'all men was infatuated with too many other men for a decade. A lot of y'all ruined y'all fucking house over these clowns. You lost your girl over these niggas. You lost your fucking, a lot of shit over these rappers. That's why I know a lot of y'all fucking hurting right now. Because you fucking love rap so much. Now, you're going to learn, all right? I'm going to sum it all up. The street nigga always loses in the end. The guy that wants to be the toughest, the guy that wants to be the shooter, the mean mug, he always ends up broke. It's always like that. Why? Because Game wanted to take on a tough guy persona instead of just getting paid, getting money. He's from LA. What does that mean, y'all? He was in driving distance from Silicon Valley where all those rich people make those apps at, or where people get rich at making those apps. You get it? He didn't have no money invested in tech or nothing. Even Kevin Durant, even the basketball players know that because y'all stupid. When Kevin Durant was playing for Golden State, he was hanging out in Silicon Valley with them nerds. Get it? Everybody know that. I'm going to say it again. Kim Kardashian got rich off Silicon Valley, period. So when I see somebody from LA, but they too stupid to have money invested in the tech and all that, that's how I know they dumb. Also, when you from LA, you mean to tell me you don't got no money invested in that expensive ass good real estate? That's how I know you dumb. Plus, Game, I can tell from your house. If this all you got left, if this all you got, I will tell you to your face, Game. If you catch this live somewhere, look, or somebody said it to him. Look, that's how I talk. I don't give a fuck. But look, let me show y'all something. Hold up. Let's go back to Game crib, man. We're going to sum it all up. And some of y'all know where I'm going with this shit. Boom. I'm going to say it again, Game. I know people right now that don't rap and got a way better house than that. There's people on Long Island, they got better cribs than that right now. People in Atlanta, Florida, they might be a nurse, but I'm just keeping it 1,000. Game, it is people that do not rap that live way better than you. They shit look better. I can tell you in a bum neighborhood because you know what I know? When you rich, nobody rich wants to live next to a highway. That's for one. For two, I'm looking at the upkeep of your property. You from Cali, but I don't see a lot of palm trees. You got this property Game, but it looked like you did not invest no money. Only thing you might have did was probably do the roof over. You did not do shit. Now I can see why you always in the house trying to start a fake beef. I think when them niggas in Cali was breaking the houses, they broke in your house and left right back out because they said he ain't got shit in there. That's what happened. So I'm just showing you. Look at the cars on that back block. Game, is that a prostitution street or some shit? Do they pull tricks back there? I'm just showing you how this man been living for 20 years. Meanwhile, he always talking about other people, speaking on other people, dissing other rappers. Game don't handle his business. He just was about fame. As long as Game could be invited to a Hollywood party and swing on somebody, that's all he wanted to do. So I'm just showing y'all. It is people in America that don't even rap doing better than this nigga. Simple. Because he just wanted to beef. His shit like a goddamn compound. His whole shit looks like a community center setup. That's what it looked like. That shit like a YMCA setup somewhere. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. That shit like a goddamn place where you drop the kids off at for day camp, summer camp and shit. That ain't no fly ass mansion, bro. So that also proves you got bad taste too, nigga. And I'm gonna say it again, LA. I love y'all to death, LA. A lot of y'all can't dress like that. I'm gonna be real. When it comes to being fly, spending that money, y'all don't got no taste. Y'all cornballs, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of y'all cornballs. That's why we take y'all girls, man. I'm trolling right now. So I'm just showing you, man. Game is a perfect example. He represents the West Coast, right? Well, all right, then. I'm judging y'all off Game. He's a nigga from the West Coast, been out 20 years. Schoolboy Q ain't been out that long. He living better than him. He chilling. You know what I'm saying? The Game, he couldn't dress back then either. No gold, no nothing. Cornball. Nigga was shopping at the swap meet back then. So I know, bro, you a nobody. You ain't got no taste. You ain't cool. You ain't pimping. All right, the real LA players are the pimps, man. Straight up. They the real players. Tough guys, man, they want to look dusty all day and shoot at niggas and fight. All right, that's Gang. See how Gang get dressed? Gang don't really know how to dress. He like going to church. He don't know how to dress for real, man. All right? Fake tough guy, man. So, the tough guy. See that? I shoot niggas. This nigga 6'4" was chasing 40 cal around the car, man. This nigga want to fight Bosco. Always want to fight. But see, you would try to fight the right one, you would have got shot a long time ago. So anyway, y'all, the gangster image is gone. You take away LA niggas gimmicks, they have nothing. When it comes to getting money, they don't know how to get money without beefing. When it comes to being with a chick, they don't know how to chill. So I'm going to just show you. Dr. Dre knew a long time ago LA niggas was dumb. That's why he had to go get talent from somewhere else. All Dr. Dre wanted to do was make them banging ass beats and let niggas rap. He wanted to put LA on the map forever. But he learned one thing. Man, these niggas stupid. These niggas can't stop fighting. Every club we go to, they want to jump somebody. Every show we go to they want to beat up niggas on stage, behind stage, at the parking lot. Man, these niggas dumb. I can't take these niggas nowhere. Dr. Dre knew that shit back then, y'all. I'm being funny, but I'm telling the truth too. Dr. Dre just wanted niggas to spit lyrics, man. That's why he had to go all over the map to try to just find niggas that just want to do music. We know for a fact Dr. Dre had people on his team from New York, Chicago, Miami, Texas, all over, old school rappers. He just wanted niggas to rap. But he really wanted LA rappers. But he understood, I'm going to get killed fucking with these niggas. I'm going to be a failure. Because all these niggas want to do is beef and piss on niggas. So Dr. Dre said, screw y'all, man. I'm out. That's what happened. In Game, when you was trying to talk shit, he said, fuck you. And that's why they came back to troll your ass. They all came back to troll, nigga. You was not there. In your home city, in your home state. You wasn't there. They was telling you to your face, Game, see, you went against the grain, bro. You could have been right here with us. But you ran with Diddy, boy. See that? So you gave this up for this. Bingo. The truth is out now, y'all. Hopefully y'all getting it. This what Game did. He dissed his OG to be in a fucking pool. That's what he did. And that's what you call a disloyal fool. Told you, LA niggas, y'all the most disloyal niggas too. I seen LA niggas bash niggas from their own gang. I seen them bash the OGs of their gang. I seen them disrespect each other. All LA niggas want to do is kill and bang on each other and discredit each other. They're not loyal at all. They just not loyal. They're not loyal, bro. I'm sorry. 2024 was all over with, y'all. All this shit is to an end. Gangster rap, streets. That's why I'm saying all of this. I'm saying it all to show y'all it was all bullshit. The niggas we thought was the realest ain't the realest. The places we thought ain't that. So I'm just showing y'all. This is them showing you what disloyalty means. And a lot of y'all gonna end up just like Game. See that? He ran from this nigga being his daddy to his new fucking daddy. Now this daddy, you got in trouble, nigga. Now y'all all on the spotlight. Now, Game, because you decided to troll Rick Ross, now your old charges are back out here. Your old charges are back on the spotlight. Told y'all the internet is very, very dirty. Y'all don't know when to shut up. So now that you on the internet, now everybody's going to go back talking about Game. And that's messed up. The Game don't want to pay that girl money. That's messed up. The Game was touching on that girl. Violated her. See that? Now you back in the mix. You and Diddy. See that? Diddy boys. On that note, about to get out of here, y'all. Salute to the chat. Everybody that held it down. Hey, this been a lame-ass week. It's been a boring week, y'all, but we got to keep it real. Told y'all this shit dying. Let's look at the topics. See that? Nobody care about Rick Ross. I'm going to be honest. Nobody really care about Kodak Black. I'm going to be honest. Nobody cares about Mace. I'm going to keep telling y'all this shit. They better care about Sexy Red. They ain't buying her tickets. Lil Wayne is old news. I'm going to keep showing y'all this shit. All this shit dying. It ain't me, it's the fucking topics. Fabulous. That's why I do shit like this. Original shit. And I ain't just trying to push the membership. I'm just telling you what it is. This shit dying. It's dying. See that? All this whole week was lame as fuck. Why? Everybody we spoke about was from 20 years ago. Period. Something like that. Kodak has been, he became a drug head. So he ain't popping no more. So I'm just showing y'all the rap game dying. I'll show you through the topics. And these guys are friends, and this is the only entertainment we got is niggas dissing each other. All right, so y'all get it now? All this shit coming to an end. The hottest entertainment right now is this right here. Boom. George Clooney and the rest of the actors and everybody coming for Joe Biden to step down. This is the real entertainment right here. This is the real trend. Hottest topic smoking in America. Sick. Also, the Blue Party is trying to gather. I don't know what's going down, but I know they're trying to get Joe to step down, right? But I also think Obama is still trying to show the people that, look, man, even though Joe is messing up, we still got this. We got this. We still got the power. We still good. You know why we good? We still got all the celebrities. We got all the celebrities. We got the mouthpieces. We got the financial backing. We okay. We just need somebody new. That's what all this shit is about. And don't forget, the Olympics is this year. The Olympics, you will see new technology. This is where they come together for their meetings. This is where they also come to the understanding of the new world agendas. So it's no coincidence this a leap year, Olympics this year, and it's a new world order year, everything being changed around. New world order just means everything being changed around. That's why all the migrants came in and some of y'all going out. New world. All right, that's it. So on that note, I'm about to get out of here. Everything I said is alleged, not a fact. Trump told George Clooney to shut up and go back to TV, nigga. Stay out of politics. So even Trump took off for Joe. Even Trump took up for Joe Biden. He told this man to shut up. You ain't got nothing to do with this. This is my smoke. Because you know why? Don't it be like that? Don't you got people? They don't say shit. But as soon as they see you beefing with somebody, then they want to chime in. How many people been doing that shit? They got beef with this person or whatever the situation. They want to wait till I start beefing with them. Now you want to beef with them. Before that, you ain't say shit. That's what Trump talking about. Nigga, shut up. Now you want to say Joe stepped down. You ain't saying nothing before. Now shut up, man. Told you, man. Niggas ain't with that fake shit. So anyway, also I had to show y'all again, Meek Mill still being fruity. He was on camera watching a man penis jerk off on a woman in Dollar Tree. Meek Mill didn't say nothing, but where's the location of that man there? He was kind of all right, y'all. I'm back. Shit knocked me off again. You know what I'm saying? It's that time of day, man. A lot of traffic too. Plus, I had a peep game too, y'all. We gotta remember this shit, man. We spoke about this before too. Remember, y'all know like over 18 million people came in the country, man. So was this country built for all this cell phone use, all this Wi-Fi use? We clearly been talking about this ever since new people been coming in the country. The internet, Wi-Fi been acting up. Now y'all notice a lot of y'all got 5G. Don't that shit still fuck up? I got high speed Wi-Fi. Shit still fuck up. Don't a lot of y'all still got high Wi-Fi, all that. That's also I want to tell y'all how the company's been finessing. These companies been finessing us. Oh, pay for high speed, pay for high speed. But they know goddamn well if so many people here using the same towers, the shit's still gonna be slow. Bingo. So I'm just showing you how they be finessing. Common sense. If we barely had service before, do we think our service got better since all these people got new phones and Wi-Fi devices? Of course it got worse. That's what happened. That's part of it. So that's why I say it's a whole lot of shit going on. Remember, they planned for all these people to come in, but they didn't know how the service was going to work. Bingo. Meanwhile, they got us all on 5G. Them motherfuckers on 12G. What up, Wax? So yeah, I'm about to get out of here, y'all, because this shit probably going to get knocked off again. I said what I had to say. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to everybody in the background. What's up, Melanice? But yeah, I just wanted y'all to understand them. From my opinion, all of this shit these companies are doing is bullshit. They found loopholes and legal ways to rob people. That's what they did. Tell them it's high speed, charge them extra money. Then the extra fee, we're gonna tax that. Oh, trick them up. Or make them if they get early, if they give us access to the account, if the bill will be cheaper. Meanwhile, y'all overcharge me anyway. Y'all made the price high. So y'all ain't, this is what they do. That's why you're going to see all these companies, all they want to do is latch onto your account, latch onto your shit. That's all they want to do, latch onto your shit. Then what? You got to fight to get them off your account. They're legally robbing people now, y'all. That's what they doing. Every company doing that shit, especially with the technology shit. So I'm going to say it again. I don't care. Most y'all, you can have a fucking new 5G iPhone 15. I bet you your shit still fuck up because that's the plot. They shit don't fuck up, though. They on a whole nother network. That's how I go, man. So on that note, appreciate all y'all. Enjoy y'all weekend, Friday. Sunday, I got a members only special coming. Y'all know how I do. Other than that, y'all stay tuned. I might pop out. But I want everybody to have a good weekend. Keep their mind right. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, man. Don't get mad. Just chill out. Chill the fuck out. That's what I'm going to do. What up, David Lee? What's up, bro? Everybody that been here, man. Shout out to everybody that's here and not here. I'll holler at y'all later. On that note, For No Fame Live, episode 766. We out. 1. Nigga's a fucking basketball playing ass nigga. See, when you from Cali, anybody can play tough. All you gotta do is throw on some gang bang shit, lean on a fucking car. That shit work too. Y'all know Wack100 and Diddy homeboys, man. That's his man in them. You get it? Matter of fact, Wack100 might have took the picture. One of them did. Either Wack100 took the picture or Rick Ross. One of them, or Cassie. One of them.